What is going on, Z.S.L family? We're back here with another episode of Z.S.L podcast. Today we got special guest Buuda sitting on the couch for us. It's a special week, predictions week. Football season is back in full effect, and me and Buuda will be discussing everything we like and not liking about, and what we're thinking about coming up on this, football season. So I ain't gonna waste no more time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into the video.
Steady working, nothing coming for free. I rock Christian Dior, man, this shit wasn't cheap. Puff pressure slipping in and out of my sleep. Hold up, nigga don't work, you don't eat. I get on my ass every day of the week. Johnny Storm, I spit the heat when I speak. Pretty little freak, wanna jump in the sheet. Let me roll a little blunt, now I'm feeling complete. I'm like John Lennon when I rock and I roll. Woulda hop in the coupe and drive it like a stove. I just say a little prayer when we hit in the road. God help me, the devil trying to take my soul. See, in the city, niggas do not grow old. It's Jake clutching when we step in the show. Fell in love with the feeling, I can't let it go.
We're back at it with another episode. Z.S.L podcast. It is
back at it.
The football season is here.
Like a crack at it.
The football season is here, and we already know it's going to be a motherfucking.
Something wrong with the pussy.
Dang, it's been a minute.
Something wrong with the pussy.
I done forgot the button, yo. Nope.
Not it. Football.
There it is.
Yeah! Yeah!
So you down with it? Hey,
But we here.
Let's go. So it's predictions week, yo. Football's coming up.
Week 1.
Exciting as it gets. As exciting as it gets.
Preseason was amazing also. Preseason was interesting.
Yeah.
Couple little highlights here and there.
So before we get into like that conversation, just making the predictions and shit for real, let's talk about the off season for real. What we saying, what we like and what we disliking for real. What you think?
Oh, so we gonna start off with, the home teams? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, just anything that's just like grabbing your attention right now for real.
What's grabbing my attention? Oh, the biggest news on the block. Micah Parsons to the Packers. That's probably the biggest thing right now. I ain't gonna lie, that's the talk of the town. That's the
Yeah.
most interesting thing. And not gonna lie, it's crazy. I'ma still say it. I'ma say it on the pause. Raiders. I should have got Shador instead of Kenny. That's the only thing. That's the only thing in my radar for real.
Oh yeah.
It's like, how you gonna get Kenny?
Yeah, the Micah thing is kind of crazy for real. Like Jerry he got what he deserved on this one for real. Like,
Oh yeah, for sure.
and it's funny because you saw it's like after the trade happened, all like the post conference shit, he was like trying to act like
We need to stop the run.
real shit. Like he
Right.
got the greatest deal ever for real.
You
Like
know what I'm saying?
you can just be like real and be like, yeah, he's a good player. We didn't want him to leave, but
Things ain't work out.
business is business for real.
That's for real. If he could have just kept it like that and not saying, "Oh nah, this is better." Like we didn't really need him. He wasn't
Yeah.
doing what we needed him to do, so we got this.
Yeah, it's
Because it's fucked up.
it's pretty goofy for real.
And then on top of that, give 100 M's to Dylan Bland, the cornerback,
oh yeah, Deron Bland.
Deron Bland.
Yeah, it's like now they gave all Micah Parsons to yo. I mean, all Micah Parsons money to yo.
And it's like, oh, if you don't know, it's a fly Eagles fly. So Smitty gonna burn him up for another TD. You know what I'm saying?
No bullshit.
Week
though.
1, so it's like, come on.
What did he get?
I think I forgot his name.
Ron Bland contract.
Oh, the Ryan Bland.
Ron Bland signed a 4-year, $92 million contract extension with the Dallas Cowboys on August 31st, 2025. Yeah, what's that? 4 years, 92 mil. That's like 20. Damn, that's like 23, 22 mil. My math fucked up. 20 something.
Hold up, Jake. Is that motherfucker shit? Is that shit supposed to be on that screen too?
What this?
Yeah.
Nah, you mean like up here?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't put it up there for real, but
All right,
I was just reading it off. I don't think they need to see.
all
Y'all good.
right.
I just read that. Close your eyes and imagine a Deron Bland highlight right now. It's a podcast, not a fucking
Not a highlight
real shit. You wanted to watch highlights? You should. It's like, no, let me stop.
You should have searched up highlights.
Let me stop. Quick math. 92 divided by 4. 23. Missed it by that much.
23 M's a year.
23 M's. That's a lot for a corner too. Like you'd have thought he's the best corner in the league.
Yeah,
Like, I think that like
top 10.
let's see, highest paid corners in the league. Look, they listening, bro. First one that popped out. How you know I was gonna say? Derek Stingley,
Makes sense.
J.C. Horn, Jalen
Makes
Ramsey,
sense.
and
Makes
Patrick Surtain.
Yeah.
With Stingley leading the pack at an average annual salary of $23 million. Oh, so I guess
they matched.
That's not bad. $30 million, and you got him for a $7 million discount.
Yeah.
And if you look at the stats, you know the pick sixes is like he's scoring. That's worth a lot more than whatever the fuck Derek Stingley is doing. Even though I know Derek Stingley a better corner,
but it's like Jay Jones, you kind of just want
the
Cowboys to be what the Cowboys been, a shootout team, good in the regular season. Come playoffs when you really need a good defense,
right?
Y'all gonna fold. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's the same. Like you got 2 Trayvon Diggs out that bitch.
Yeah, it's
like gonna get cooked for real, but they're gonna get they pick 6 here and there for real,
and it's like
and look good, make it look good.
And it's like Michael was already doing the best, like the best he could do. So it's like I'm not trying to downplay who he get traded for. What was the guy from the
Kenny Clark.
For Kenny Clark, I'm not trying to downplay Kenny Clark.
The D tackle, he pretty good though, but he old.
Yeah, and it's like
so like
Mike
he
is
was
27, 26.
Yeah,
like still priming out. Really ain't hit his man, D line body yet, no Diddy, but still got too much upside potential just to give him up to. Now the biggest thing I'm surprised that is that they traded with another NFC team.
That is surprising. And then the Packers of all teams, the team that the last time you was at the playoffs, the team that spanks you for real, embarrassed you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you just
if you
made
don't want
them
somewhere
better.
to the AFC for sure, but why are you giving somebody that later on the line they could be your uproar? And no,
Jerry Jones said, "Shit, Michael act like he don't want to tackle these niggas anyway. He might as well go play for him."
Oh, so we
because he ain't had no tackles in that playoff game. He had like 1 tackle.
Oh, I bet if they make the playoffs this time, that boy gonna have some tackles. And I ain't gonna lie, week 4, Cowboys versus Packers, he's gonna go nutty.
Shit, I'm waiting until week 18 or week 17. We gotta play they punk asses away in Lambeau. Ravens.
Packers.
I still got us winning.
I think we play them week 5 or 6. Yeah, I still got us. They don't scare me, but
yeah, they don't. It's like their receiver core too young. Like their receiving core nice. I give them that. I like their receiving core a lot. Like Jaden Reed.
Oh yeah.
I like Wicks. I like Watson.
Those.
Matthew Golden was my favorite receiver. Go watch that. Watch episode 3.
Oh,
was that episode 3? I don't know. Go back, watch the mock draft episode. I got them all right.
The link right here.
Real shit.
Right there. But
yeah.
Overall, that's just, I don't know. It's just like, for me as an Eagles fan, I'm happy. Because I just like, first of all, week 1 killed morale. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Already. It's like, not saying the locker room don't got no help, but now you got like kind of false leaders trying to hype everybody up. Like,
it's can we get the number 1 pick time for real, or like a top 5 pick?
But it's like, why trade with the Packers when they're a solid team? They're gonna land in like maybe the mid-20s. They're not gonna get like, I can understand if you traded him for the Jets giant, somebody that's like Brown, somebody that's like, maybe gonna get your bang for your buck. But the
Nah,
Packers, that's gonna be a middle
that's
line team.
that's a good point.
It's
I
like
didn't
they
even
gonna,
think about that for real.
you know what
Like
I'm
you
saying?
really got a second round pick.
That-
Like really think about it. You
Yeah.
didn't get nobody. Like with that pick, you can't replace Micah Parsons. I guess you would say you could because you're replacing run stopping with Kenny Clark for the next. I say you're gonna be solid for
next
at
3,
least
4,
2-3 years.
2, 3 years.
I think like year 4, his probably going to just be a solid like, locker room guy, vet,
Like
mentor type, yeah. And you
Definitely
should
feel
like
that.
year 4, you should probably draft a guy in the first round to replace
Yeah.
him,
But it's just
or
like,
year 3 going into 4. But
but
and
when
then
you
maybe with
had-
that like a 20 with the real quick with the 24th pick or whatever the fuck you get from the Packers, maybe the 32nd pick because they could go win the whole bitch for real.
Exactly.
Like we being real, but you could maybe get a solid, like y'all got Jahad Campbell with the 32nd pick. So if
Yeah.
you could get somebody like that with that
then it's
pick,
worth it.
then it is kind of worth it.
But I ain't gonna lie, like Dallas is, I say resume and draft picks is just like offensive lineman,
Yeah,
defensive lineman,
and Micah.
and Micah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why would you trade somebody that's
And they got lucky. I don't know how Micah fell so far. Oh, because it was a COVID year, so we hadn't seen him in a year or so or whatever. But
it's
that
like,
motherfucker was definitely like Abdul Carter got picked with the second pick or
second, no third,
third.
third.
Yeah. Up like I got Micah that draft. I forget who went first.
I ain't gonna lie, I do not remember that draft that much. Like, I pull
see.
it up. Well, yeah, that was like 20. Shit, like 2019, 18, 2020? Yeah, 2020. 2021.
It's not unusual to have anyone. No. It's not unusual. So Trevor Lawrence went 1. Zach Wilson, he probably would have went 2.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy because the Jets definitely, if he was like, he had played and he was a no doubt surefire stud, you getting. Jets definitely would have not took that chance on Zach Wilson. I don't give a fuck who their quarterback was. They maybe would have. Yeah, nah, they definitely. If anything, he going to the Falcons. They not drafting Kyle Pitts over here.
Who's that? Oh, Swell,
Penei Sewell.
J.C. Horn, Patrick Surtain.
Definitely not falling this far.
Yeah, fuck. He fell.
And
12.
Justin Fields.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got Smith.
Got you on 11. Who we get this draft? This one we got a Dafe. We got your teammate for real. What the fuck did we get Joe for? I mean, he's solid for us. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, we got 2.
That's you got Rashad.
We got Rashad. That's okay. This the year we got Rashad Bateman, and then we traded back in to get a Dafe at 31. I think we traded. Yeah, we traded with the Chiefs. We gave them Orlando Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tackle. Yeah, we gave him Orlando Brown. But yeah, fuck
Smitty.
that talk. That lead me into my next topic for real. And then we can finish on
Hit me.
We can finish on your Eagles and get into the predictions for real. But speaking of the Packers, the Ravens picked up he was right here on my screen for real. On some not random, but when I looked up cornerbacks,
Top
he
cornerbacks
popped
is
up.
that.
That boy Jair Alexander. He said it's a sword.
It's a sword.
You saw that? Yeah, he said it's not. Because, it's like the seatbelt. Yeah. Everybody do the seatbelt. He said it's a sword. He said because we gladiators out here for real. So he, shing. like the sword going back in the sleeve type shit.
Okay, I see.
I like that's kind of tough for real, but you kind of just fucked up everybody vibe. Like everybody was thinking like seatbelt.
Seatbelt. But
Everybody.
you just did it like a dramatic way.
Now you just like a sword.
No, you don't say it's a sword now. You might get fined.
No bullshit though. Like
Don't say it's a sword.
swords kill people.
Exactly. Like the fact that I ain't gonna lie. I get maybe the guns, but come on, the defensive line should just be able to hit a bow and arrow. I just feel like
Oh yeah,
the
yeah,
bow
for
and
sure.
is
I
so
think
primitive.
we
It's
talked
crazy.
about this shit on the pod before,
and that's
and
we
we
gotta
was
talk
like,
about
we
it
just
again,
gotta get that shit out of the game.
Like,
we don't need like
we
niggas,
don't need all
niggas
that.
are running or the truck of niggas that just
Stand over his head. Like that's too much. Like I get that.
this
But,
shit don't
like,
make no sense.
A
Literally
simple,
pull the whole motion, lift the shirt up, pull the gun out, cock that bitch.
mind you, hold on. Don't forget. Ski up.
Oh,
Then pulled it out. Like hit the whole like you basically just reenacted a crime. Like,
yeah, like what the fuck?
like but a simple bow and arrow, bro. Who's really like
Nah, we need to get that out the game for sure.
like I get it. But it's like and I kinda like how players are doing like now, like backflips, like shit like that. Even though it's dangerous, you could get hurt, but like the
Real
new
shit.
celebrations.
DBs just hit the box.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like one thing I'm kinda mad you can't do, which I get, but like what they say you can't. Or the CD Lamb. You can't do that.
Oh yeah, that shit goofy. Yo,
Even though I get it, it means slime, but it's just like that's
I'm sick as fuck. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, I'm
I'm
sick.
biting my nose. I'm sick.
I'm ill.
I'm ill, nigga. I'm ill.
ill.
A
No,
milli.
Like I ain't going. That's probably
million.
you know, as a Eagles
Yes,
fan,
yeah.
I have to give it. That's probably one of the smoothest, like first down celebration. Cause it's so like he just
Yeah.
stands up and he just
Yeah.
walked off. I'm like, okay, CD. That's why CD is, I can put this on record. You know what I'm saying? CD is a player that I respect when he do CD things. He is top.
Oh
five.
yeah.
He is top one.
I always fucked with CD since he was at Oklahoma. Like, it was nice as a bitch.
No bullshit.
That's when he was really going crazy. Like,
Them
he kind
numbers.
of go crazy now, but like, I feel like in college he was a different animal. For real.
Yeah, he's like NFL crazy and he's tame.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest, I really feel like speaking on the Cowboys a little bit, they playbook is so bland. There ain't nothing really.
Yeah.
It's just still on some. I ain't gonna give a high school up, but it's on some. We running the same plays for at the year. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No bullshit though. I ain't gonna lie.
Like shit, they ain't broke, don't fix it. Won a couple championship off these plays. Say they golden plays.
Also the issue is they always funneling through coaches for real. So like,
it's true.
You gotta think first year you with your offense, you're not really opening up the playbook. You just making sure we not fucking up. Like, cause it's gotta be competitive. It can't be no like, just a fuck it year type. We gonna just try everything out, see what we can do. Yeah. It's really like step by step. Install this, install that, and then you build on off of that. So you can only go so far. And then once you get that down pat, you don't want to just keep throwing plays in there. You want to make sure you can actually, run a sustainable offense in the NFL. So like that kind of makes sense to me. Like you see the Ravens, and then you see the Chiefs is the prime example of just we can just keep trying different shit because it's been so long. Andy been there. It's so been 9 years. Andy and fucking Pat. And maybe a couple different pieces here and there, but like those are the main two. And then you got Travis.
Yep.
So it's like, and then even look at the pieces rotating in. It's pieces like coming back, like Juju came back. Fucking
Mike Wallace
Cole.
came back.
What's McCole Hartman?
What he play?
He played receiver, number 17.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. Mike Wallace.
Yeah, a little fast show.
Yeah. Because they keep their players like
they recycle them in for real, and even like the Ravens, you see just the offense growing, but like with the Cowboys, it's like the only coach they had for a decent amount of time was fucking What's your name? Mike McCarthy was there for like 3 years.
Yeah.
But before that,
I don't know. Just to be like the America's team and so rich in the best resources and everything's bigger than Texas, just to always end up fucking up.
hell yeah.
It's kind of just damn. But yeah, we can be off that topic.
I don't know. Oh, see, I was trying to get into the Ravens. I don't know how the we see. Jerry got us mind control.
Yeah, nah, for real, because he
He
did
was always
say
talking about the Cowboys.
he did say if we ain't making no noise, I'm gonna find a way to make us
Real
noise. Like
real shit. That shit didn't make no sense. I don't know how we started talking about the Cowboys, and I was trying to get into talking about the motherfucking Ravens.
let's get into it. What
But
about
yeah,
him?
we got that boy Jair. Shing. Let's not get off topic.
That's where we got off topic the first time.
But yeah, we looking good. I ain't gonna lie. Too deep, like to the point where like when we was making cuts, I ain't even care for real. Like
Damn,
like cut whoever you want. EDC, just don't cut Lamar, and we good.
come on, man. Son, the Ravens.
Hey yo, that shit was funny. I seen the
that.
final. They posted the final roster. I looked at the comments. It was straight. Like I hate to say it, hella females in that bitch comment talking about as long as Lamar made it. They was like, oh, looks like Lamar made it. I'm like, I don't know if this is a joke, if y'all playing dumb for real, but this is some funny shit
If
for
y'all
real. Like
dead ass think Lamar gonna get cut from that team,
real shit. Like
if Lamar ever hit the market,
I'm glad. Congratulations, Lamar. They was
to be honest, if Lamar ever dropped in free agency, the bag he will get, it'll be
yeah, astronomical.
like
Any of the top quarterbacks.
like it should be like literally it'd be a $1 billion contract. It'd be a boy if he making like 50 million a year.
No bullshit.
Like that would be a 50 million a year contract. Like for a good, they're gonna like brand it for like over the next like 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Like that's a big one. But now Ravens is looking good. Especially, oh yeah, don't forget about because I was talking to that boy West that was going crazy in the preseason game.
For sure. Yeah, we couldn't cut Cho for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Couldn't. That
Yo,
boy,
first game.
lightning.
Woo, woo.
We might as
And
well
the
throw
second one. Woo, woo,
we
woo.
might as well throw a little highlight on, show the people how we seeing what we talking, cause like they might not know. You know, that's one of the cause we did briefly talk about. Did we talk about Shador? Yeah. We briefly did. I think we went over it so far. I think. Oh yeah, that's how we started off.
Did we talk about Shador?
No, not
you said.
yet.
Oh yeah, you said.
Oh, the Kenny. Yeah, the Kenny.
You
Pickett.
said you should have traded him over Kenny.
Yeah, get his little highlight debut. Nice little minute. Got a little minute 30 right there. Like 3 down. Yeah.
Return on his first try. Fields this one cleanly. And
And
again, he's got an alley. Western to 30. 2 men to beat. Western could be gone. Mid-rookie, 6th-round draft pick will take it to the house.
Yeah.
Look at him. Boom, bang. Boop, boop. Boom. And like, you're going to like pause it. You know, we can break down some film right now. The vision is low-key crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at that. He should be caught right there.
He sees this.
He saw that.
This is what he sees.
Because usually the way these punters, NFL, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, I'm not a professional. You know what I'm saying? I got base level football experience, IRL, but my knowledge is high. Regular, they just kept on running left after this jump. And tried to just like outrun him.
Like look at use this pole as a line for everybody. Look at the lean. You see it all like it literally is on this motherfucker. The lean is this way. Lean is this way. Lean is this way. Lean is this way.
Everything's leaning.
Everything's down, but his teammates is leaning this way. You feel me?
Exactly.
So
literally
he
following the backs of everybody.
Let me slow it down.
I just dissed you.
Fuck is the playback speed? Slow it down, a little 75. Wow.
One cut.
Now he like, I just one cut and I gotta just get him off me.
And that's it.
And I'm here.
And they
I just gotta beat this man.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, I'm out.
Gone. And still, look, and mind you, still reset it. If you gotta think, still resetting himself north to south at the hash. Still went a little bit. I think it's a little bit before that, but you see how you want real vertical right by.
He pushed like, froze him.
Just
you
to
see the
stop.
freeze. You see the.
Because he don't know which way to go, left or right. But and at the same time,
knees.
he don't see 27, I'm presuming. Yeah, 27 already in front of him for the block. That's an easy stiff on. 35 could have held his block a little longer, but perfect.
It was a clean hit, so it
Wide
wasn't,
receiver work.
high or low, right in the strike zone.
Feeding the speed.
And that start out.
Good track the ball. Boy, I tell you, making Devin Leary look nice. Yo, some ass. That's good.
Good set on it, too.
Well, no.
Leary off the play fake, has time. His pass is caught by LeJohntay Wester. And that's the rookie, LeJohntay Wester. Bounces
kept
off
bumping
the
into
crowd. Tries to pick his way through the crowd. Still
Man,
on
you
his
saw
feet.
that. Everybody feet stopped for his.
And he finds some
Could have went crazy. Because everybody on, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, everybody feet stop. That's kind of like on the team, the kicking team. I know Coach got on that. Everybody
some room.
You seeing this? Imagine you seeing this for real. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
That's intimidating.
Not a single block. Like,
Not
this
one.
the only nigga block.
Not one.
And they all even, so there's no way they can really
But
block
everybody
them.
running next to each other right now. And this is a bad, like.
You see this. Boom, boom. That's the direction you take.
And
like,
then
hold
try
up.
to do a cutback.
But then, like.
They jogging. He just running to, like, what, I mean, what you doing, bro?
Because I ain't gonna lie. He got a seam here for real. Like, say this nigga just would have went at this angle for real and clocked him, and he had to run up this seam.
I feel like whoever that was, he was playing in a, like, chase block. Like, I'm a run.
Oh, my God. He'd have had two because he get here, boo, boo.
And if he really had the vision to hit the full spin wraparound, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was still trying to.
Because he got these two.
He got them 2 blocks right there.
And he kind of on yo, too.
Yes, and he'd have picked them up right there. It'd have been literally just a chase. If he hit the full spin.
Yeah.
Full spin, like right now, that's a race. But that's cool, though. He already bust one back. He don't really got nothing to prove no more, but still.
This was the first one.
Oh, that's the first one?
So he might have had some jitters
Look,
still.
he see it now, but now it's cracked because it's like.
Woo, woo. Oh, he about to drop. And I fell onto my knees when the law came.
For real. Look, 27.
Good block.
I hold that a little bit longer.
And LeJohntay Wester awaits his third punt return. Flag is down. Wester comes to the near
So he
side.
had another one?
And this time he is taken down.
But yeah, I say, bro, that's like, I'm looking at the Ravens aspect. That looks great. I ain't gonna lie. Talk about, the other birds that's in the house.
Oh, yeah.
My boy Darius Cooper, undrafted, I think from TCU.
What position?
Receiver. He was rocking 41.
Oh, okay.
He was
rocking 41?
He was rocking 41 just for the pregame.
Okay,
he switched.
What did he switch to?
He switched to 18. He took Covey now, because Covey left and came back.
Oh, okay.
And Covey rocked the 85 now. He rocking the 18, but you can pick a couple of his highlights. He moved like a
What's his name?
Darius Cooper. So Darius Cooper. Coopi.
I love the Coopers, yo. Leave them motherfuckers alone, man.
Yeah, there you go. Right there.
Top one?
Yeah.
Same dude. He getting us right.
That's right.
Shout out to
highlights.
Second down and 1.
Yeah.
McKinney over the top. Got it.
Touchdown. He's like he thick like
No Diddy.
no dead. He's like a hybrid. He can play running back, but he play receiver. but I can see him as a great
Top
slot.
3 receivers are, but there's still questions remaining and jobs to be won. There's another one of those
Go crazy.
receivers
He's
trying
gone.
to do just that.
And he got a little wiggle stick
Goes back to
too.
the near side.
Oh, I missed that.
Oh, you gonna see it?
Oh, it's a replay.
Yeah. Nice little dump ball. Skirt.
Oh.
No, yeah, I
Put your
can
feet
pick
in
up
it,
feet
dude.
up and then you gone.
Center had an awesome
Never
career
done.
at Boston College. The key had time, and he's got a first down. Guess
see
who?
from the side, he made
Gary
the 53
Cooper
yard
once
line.
again.
Like him and Michi gonna be good rotation. Like our wide receiver 3 spot is gonna be like pretty good. Like,
You look like a bootleg fucking AJ Brown for real.
see the way he run like
Yeah,
run
like-
power.
Two snapping.
You look smack like AJ Brown right there running. Holy shit.
He durable though.
Adorable.
You know that boy, he a little sturdy.
Though.
But yeah, he rocking 18. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna
He
be
was 5'11". That was almost not fair.
No.
First
He's
down.
rocking
The
80.
key, a little bit of time.
Michi rocking 18.
And firing complete.
It's like a pair of
From the far
Somebody, yeah, it's 2 people got 80 number. I think he rocking 80 now. He got that old man Julio stuff.
drive.
Yeah, I think
On
he
second
gonna be
down, quick throw. Once again, it's Cooper.
Hell yeah, cause that's all y'all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all just really need that third receiver.
And I'm
And y'all offense set like.
that's really it. Cause I do like Jihad. Jihad do got like, I guess he's still young. You know, he do got good hands, but I just feel like it's crazy I'm gonna say this because Smitty's our number 2, but I feel like Smitty got that finesse, but like I feel like when somebody put their hands on Jihad Dawson for his, they got him. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hell yeah.
they take his body, like they swoop him out his
Yeah.
feet. You know what I'm
Yo
saying?
little, yeah. I
He
get you.
little, like even though Smitty little too, but I feel like he can still kind of like fight a little bit more. Like I feel like Smitty definitely been in the weight room too. Smitty,
Oh,
I need you at least.
Smitty not like he just look little because everybody else big,
Big as
but
shit.
Smitty not even as little as he like look. I don't
I think he like he's like 180. I think he or 175 now. I
Yeah,
think
like-
he gained like maybe like 5 pounds over the offseason. I heard just on some Instagram posts. Could have been fake. But hopefully he get his weight up and still keep his speed to a certain extent. You straight.
Hell yeah.
And then I ain't gonna lie, if Swole bad, man, slim a little bit, get some speed. That's it. But yeah, I
You
ain't
should
gonna
get some speed.
Yeah, AJ Brown
I think
is
he
sneaky
got, I
sneaky.
already say he got
sneaky
enough
fast.
speed. Like, yo, definitely gonna get caught on some shit, but so does everybody. Like, I feel like even Zay be getting caught on shit where he shouldn't get caught.
Oh yeah, it all depends on how long that ball hangs. You know,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
And then people like that you think not as fast.
Fast
Like,
as
who
hell.
you think faster, AJ Brown or Jalen Hurts? Because I think AJ Brown faster,
Probably. I just feel like
but I think Jalen Hurts
got that stride.
Jalen Hurts really run away from a motherfucker more so than AJ Brown would.
Yeah. Because usually you always, mind you, it's DB, so they already start off jogging with you wherever you go. You know what I'm saying? Usually, like, I think Jalen is breaking away from defensive linemen and linebackers. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
So,
yeah.
So it's definitely going to look different. But I ain't going to lie, I got my man Jay Hurts over 35,000 yards this year. 30-plus touchdowns. I ain't going to lie. I feel like this year they're going to definitely focus on stopping the run game. We was number one in the NFL for run. Dead last in passing. So I definitely...
Y'all was dead last?
We was dead last, I think, in passing attempts.
Oh, and Pat, like offensively.
Yeah,
I was
offensively.
talking about defense.
No. Like,
I was ready to say, what? That don't
no,
even make
passing,
sense.
we was like 8 defensively. But offensively, we was like dead last. And, you know, I feel like this is definitely going to be like a good comeback year for Jalen. Just like kind of prove his point that he's top 5. You know what I'm saying? Be like, all right, he had to do this and that. You know, he had Saquon, even though Jalen's been to the Super Bowl before without Saquon. But a lot of people forget that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like definitely it's going to be Smitty's first Smitty and AJ's first year double 2K boys.
I'm gonna
Well,
be
I
honest,
mean,
it's
a K
just
apiece.
it's always just gonna be the look for some people.
Yeah.
Like some people just not gonna be able to give over the look. And no, I do not mean because he's black. Because that is the easy cop out I feel like people take. They just be like, oh, they just racist for real. Or like I don't even know for real. But I don't even want to get into that conversation. I want to talk about what I was talking about. I feel like the look just doesn't look that way. Because if you look at like, even like Lamar, just to keep it the same race, so you can understand, compared to like Jalen Hurts, it looks different for some reason. I don't know what the reason is.
Oh yeah, it's just
But like the games look different for when you see Jalen Hurts doing the tush push. For some people, like me personally, I ain't gonna lie, I'm like he's right there, right next to Joe Burrow in my eyes, like for top 4.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like, and
Like,
to be honest, I really put Jalen Hurts. Like, okay, that's how I'm gonna break it down. I put Jalen Hurts 5, like top 5 overall, but I put him 2 in winning this. So I put him 2, like being a top 2 NFL quarterback
oh yeah,
winner,
I
but
mean,
I put him top 5 and just overall if you want to play like includes talent and etc. But like I give Joe Burrow being more of a pure passer than what I'm saying than Jay Hurts. You know what I'm saying? Because he in their system that boy just be swinging it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I give it to him.
yeah, and then you just see the checks. Like I know Jalen Hurts probably out there making checks too at the line.
But like I
But I feel like
definitely
it just
give
looks different with Joe. Yeah,
Joe's checks is
yeah,
on another level because it's
yeah.
sometimes I can say like Jay Hurts, if you ever see this, I love you, boy, but you be staring down the motherfucker, and I give it to you. Like I give it, I see AJ, I'm staring his ass down too. Like he down there somewhere, but Joe know how to. I feel like I give Joe like he can do it with nobody's on some time, like mini Tom shit. You
Right.
feel what I mean? Like just like on some Pat shit. Like he gonna swing that bitch to whoever like right there open. So like
Real shit. And
that's
then you
why.
just hear him more. I feel like you just hear him. Like I know I can just imagine hearing Patrick Mahomes at the line going, check laser, some shit. Like you feel me? Like I feel like
Yeah.
I've never heard Jalen Hurts yell like that at the line.
Yeah, cause he
Maybe
just
you had because you watch more games.
yeah. Oh yeah,
but
I hear him yell, but it's on some. It's like it's not a lot. It's like it's not. It's like maybe check 1, razor 2. That's it. And then he just look, maybe signal. He's a signaler. I feel like because he wanna. I say
yeah.
route change, but I say protection wise, I definitely feel like Jalen works behind the protection.
I
You know
feel
what I'm
like
saying?
y'all old line so good, he don't even got to call out the protection.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Like
saying. So
everybody know what the fuck they doing when y'all line up.
that's
For
why
real.
I feel like one
Like
thing I
same
feel
thing
like
with Lamar. I feel like Lamar don't call like Tyler Linderbaugh is probably the one calling out the protection and shit like that for real. Lamar might like tell him like if he sees something that he don't think he saw, he might tell him. But I think for the most part,
And I feel like for our team, I'm gonna use the word of 2025. The aura is we smooth criminals. Cause like Jalen, he don't say a lot. Shit, he know how to
yeah.
do his job. I feel like everybody should be like, all right, some shit like we work on some. We shouldn't even have to talk about everybody doing their job because everybody should be doing their job. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Like
And I love it.
y'all know
what
what
to
y'all
do.
job is. I don't gotta tell you.
Yeah, and I do to a certain extent. I do fuck with that because I like how Jalen is like he's the team leader, but he's not the leader or tries to like individually leads the position. You know, he's not gonna really try to tell a receiver how to be a receiver. He'd rather have like maybe AJ or Devontae tell maybe a receiver coming up or Jahad Dotson like yo, or be mature enough to be like, my bad, bro. I ain't run that route as
Right.
crispy as I know I could have run it, and I know how you want to give it to
Yeah.
me, or know how I like it. So I just feel
Like
like a lot of our shit is just like mentally unsaid. That's
real
why I
shit.
feel like
It's pretty
we look
mature.
different. Yeah, and for us to be like not a old team, we got like a lot of old vets, but like still like our stars are still on the younger side. It's
Hell
kind of
yeah.
rare. You know what I'm saying? Like for us to not really
Well,
not
that
have no drama, none of our receivers. Nobody was really a diva. Maybe little AJ on the side, but our dramas was him pulling out a book, and I take that every year. You know what I'm saying?
I think that attests to like our culture for real in the building.
Yeah.
Like, cause all the people around, even though maybe it's new coaches in there for real, but for the most part, all the staff and all that, it's still the same.
Type.
And
The mentality
yeah,
of
it's like y'all still got Howie been in there for how long? Brick.
10 plus.
We I ain't gonna lie, we had John in that bitch since 2008, so we
It's like some shit
it's
don't gotta be
another
said.
just another day in that bitch for real, every
You
day.
know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's why I like, and Jay Hurts, and just basically to kind of wrap up the Jay Hurts shit, it's just like I still put him top 5. I will argue.
Yeah, I got him top 5 too.
I can argue top 4. I can argue whoever you want to put at 4 for real. Maybe Joe. Cause I'm just going now on top of the accolades. I feel like I got a better argument to argue for, but I'll take 5. But one thing we not gonna do, we not gonna put Justin Herbert or Jaden Daniels over my man, and we gonna stop that right now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm at to say on the pub, but we're stopping that.
Yeah, like off of 1 year is crazy.
And Justin Herbert
ain't even won a playoff game yet. So
bro.
y'all was talking all that shit about Lamar, how terrible Lamar is. This motherfucker ain't played in the playoffs that many years and hasn't won when he did play. So I don't want to hear nothing about Lamar not being able to win.
I'm trying
whatever.
Don't even got an award to his name at this point. Don't even got no
shit,
conference championship, no nothing.
Get out of here.
Like, we're gonna cut that right there. But yeah,
we can move on to
how you feel?
Predictions. Let's start off with some yearly awards. So let's start
way too early.
Yeah, I mean, it is way too early, but you gotta
have someone that's
like, if we wanted to like bet or something like that, for you gotta have some type of thought on where
these players might land.
Yeah.
So I'm ready. Like, break it down.
Let's go. Offensive Rookie of the Year. What you thinking on who win Offensive Rookie of the Year?
Offensive Rookie of the Year. To be honest, we was just speaking on them and started the segment outside this episode. But if Matthew Golden and Jordan Love could really get that connection,
that's what I was going to say too.
I could really see that banging off really, really good. Because I'm like, Jalen Reed and basically the receiver pack rooms is known for like be a little injury prone. Kind of, I'm just gonna sum them up as a whole. I don't want to call it individuals. And it's like this young blood. He's fast, explosive, can run great routes, hands, man, go crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's you know what I'm saying? It's like at this point, you always was looking like it was no true number 1 in the package. For I feel like it was two number 2s.
Romeo Dobbs was supposed to be that, but just always kept getting injured, and then kind of was inconsistent when he did play a little bit for real. But I don't know if that was really him or maybe the system itself, and having those other like you had Jaden Reed, you had Watson, and Watson kind of the first year Romeo Dobbs had his chance to be that guy. Watson kind of went crazy, had like 9 touchdowns. He kept on like taking end arounds to the crib and shit. So he kind of seemed like he was the number 1 receiver, even though Romeo Dobbs was still that. But
you gotta think these motherfuckers got a lot. That's like I feel like Watson, he just maybe a 2% overall lower than like being another Drake London. You know what I'm saying?
Hey yo, yeah, I can see that. You'll definitely like give that vibe. But he just fast as shit though, and Drake a little bit
slow, kind of more like
a little bit bigger for real.
But yeah, I definitely
Drake London off of that like that Mike Evans tree.
Yeah,
I guess you could say what's his name is too though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, but speaking on Austin Rookie, I really don't believe. I'm like just off the hype. He's not gonna get it like Jensen. I just don't believe in that Raiders line at all. That Raiders offensive line is not good enough for him.
I definitely was thinking that too.
I got him just for the hot take. I maybe got him under under 1,000 rookie year, because I know they're gonna want to push him for 1,000, and I hope they don't overrun him. Don't overrun a rookie, wear and tear his body that young, but maybe total yards 1,000, but rushing just as a pure runner, I don't think that he's going over 1,000.
I think he's gonna share carries. I don't even think he's gonna be they like bell cow for real.
I can see
Like
that.
I think they're gonna try to be that, but then I think after like week 2 or 3, they're gonna realize
he's not ready yet.
Yeah.
And that offensive line is not.
The
not
offense, I think it's really the offensive line because I like Genty for real. I think he's going to be a good back in the league. But it's going to be on some Bijan Robinson type shit for real where, like,
nice.
Bijan came out and everybody was like, this motherfucker is the truth. But then you watch him play in the games, it's like they limited, you feel me? And it's like it's kind of necessary for younger running backs, I feel like, nowadays. Because even like
it's a confidence thing,
like
too.
Jahmyr Gibbs, he ain't pop off till like the end of his rookie year, and then he really popped off his second year for real.
When they revamped that line, everybody got it together,
right?
Because you gotta like be able to like show them what they can do. You know what I'm saying? Cause
and like, even still with Jahmyr Gibbs, he was sharing carries with
David Montgomery.
Yeah, so like they had it perfect up in Detroit the way I would like to have my running back come in the league for real. But
take a year.
Raiders don't really got nobody else. I think they got Zamir White.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Which Zamir White is kind of a bigger back, so he can take that punishment for Genty. But we're gonna have to see if that motherfucker can catch. If he can't catch out the backfield, I feel bad for him. Yeah, because it's gonna be tough.
What you talking about with defense? You start the defense.
Oh, I ain't even finished yet, because I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna go Matthew Golden, but since you hit him, I'm gonna go with because I was already thinking I was only going Matthew Golden to try to be a little different. But the easy selection is Cam Ward.
I don't think that's I don't think that's easy selection.
Just think about it. Quarterbacks win awards disproportionately from other positions.
That is true.
So that's part of my factoring. Second, they had the number 1 pick. So if he goes anywhere from number 1 to out the top 15, that's still not making the playoffs, or even out the top 10.
Yeah.
For next year, people gonna be like, he nice. Like all he gotta do is win 7 to 8 games, I think, and he will win the fucking.
How much they win last year? Like 3, 4,
3, 2 maybe.
2.
I don't know.
Those guys win like 5, 6 games. Yeah, I think maybe they went 2 and 15.
And the crazy thing is, they lost a lot of games by like single digits.
No, I think it was like 3-14.
Of course, they show me this year's 3 and 14. Yeah,
3 and 14. Yep.
Yeah. So if he win 4 more games with him, I think.
A 7 and what's that? 7 and what?
3 more games would be 7 and 11.
7 and 11.
Or 7 and 10.
Oh yeah, 17 games. Yeah, that's cool. They be like, almost 400, like high 400 team, mid 400 team. Yeah, he's on his progress. He's making progress. That's what I said.
What the fuck?
But what you starting off defense?
Oh yeah, so I'll start it off. I guess defensive rookie of the year. Give me Will Johnson.
Will Johnson.
Cornerback, Arizona.
Cornerback, Arizona.
I think Arizona might make the playoffs this year.
You think they're gonna have a resurge?
Might wild card. I think I could see them sneaky wild card, and I could see their defense being decent only because that motherfucker locked down half the field for real. Like I see him having like a Sauce Gardner type pop off rookie year.
I can see. Okay.
Even though I don't think even Sauce won rookie of the year, did he? Defensive rookie of the year?
No, he did.
He did.
Yeah. Cause that's the one that was our big debate. Like how the fuck he went?
Yeah, but yeah, I got Will Johnson, the third from the which I'll throw on some highlights here for real, cause he got a couple
little snaggy noodles,
like practice highlights. He was locking motherfuckers up. Oops. Will Johnson. Corner. Huh?
Oh yeah, that's the guy we was watching. Oh yeah, I forgot. He fell heavy. He fell heavy in the draft, didn't he? And we were surprised about that.
Look like he got snagged on right there. What happened?
No, that was on the other side. We're not showing the highlights.
Going to the whole other side. Like, what's going on? He get real handsy for real. I like how physical he is for real. Like,
Could be a smaller guys.
he long for real.
They're not even going there.
No battle. Like, yeah, let me throw the fucking.
Should have been a defensive. He should have been. He's playing like an all Big Ten first teamer. Bazelak outside and caught as they drive Kobe out of bounds. Will John.
Send Daniel Barker, a tight end in motion. Out wide for Reed, and he's chopped down for a loss. An early enrollee.
Yeah, he made a quick move. There was only one receiver to
Well, he
block.
fell because he
Mosley
had,
blocked
what is that?
Sanistrill, but there was nobody to block Will Johnson, and he made a
I
great
think he
tackle
has some
in
type
the open
of
field.
like
Love to play
meniscus
complementary
injury.
offense. When you can't run the ball, that does a lot for Michigan's
So he
defense.
set the season up.
And another interception. This time it's the freshman Will Johnson. The five-star stud still on his feet. And down to the 31-yard line.
Throws throughout the day. This ball just, it's late. It's a little high. It doesn't have enough pace on it. Really wasn't the right read. There was nothing there at all. And Will Johnson is licking his chops, seeing that ball coming right.
And now they're way behind the chains. Stroud directing traffic, dumps it off underneath. Caught by Marvin Harrison Jr. Take advantage of this great opportunity. First and 10 to the 19-yard line. O'Connell will throw a first down, and he sets up the screen. Charlie Jones going nowhere.
Y'all see a little bit. I ain't gonna
Empty
really
backfield.
say this last one.
O'Connell under pressure. Finds
I'm gonna make a
Jones
tackle.
underneath,
Go
and
down.
he's just slung
Get off the
down by
fuck.
Will
You're supposed to
Johnson.
hit him with the Ray Lewis.
First down at the 18.
Fuck off the field.
O'Connell throwing off his
Jerk.
back foot. Intercepted.
Y'all see it.
That's
That boy
what
gonna
I'm
be boy gonna be serious. I ain't gonna lie. Watch out.
Watch out.
Watch out. Sneaky, decent defense. Cause they got y'all defensive coordinator.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, from when y'all went to the Super Bowl that first year.
Oh, 2022?
Yeah. So, and he hasn't really got to like implement his defense yet. Like, you know, they kind of had was ass. Like they ain't had nobody. It was like Buuda Baker, and that's it for real. So now you already have Buuda Baker as a vet. This kid, youngest corner, they drafted D tackle, Walter Nolan. So I think he's gonna be really good too. They got Calais Campbell, so they could pick up a decent amount of pieces on their defense. So their defense gonna look good, and if he can become the shining star of the whole defense being solid, I think he'll win Defensive Rookie of the Year.
That's right.
But yeah, what you got?
I gotta stay home with this one. I got my boy Jahad
Campbell.
Only reason because
Damn, I'm geeking. I'm over here giving it to another DBS. Should have gave that bitch to Malachi. I forgot. Low key, my fault.
That's
my fault to cut you off, but
I thought she was gonna give it to Starks.
yeah, my low key. Starks don't even seem like a rookie no more to me for real. Like,
Cause
he really just like, I don't know. I just feel like
he just already
the way they talk about Cho is like he know the offense already for real. He's like out that bitch calling plays, calling meetings and shit. Kind of forgot Cho was even a rookie. That's my bad. I might have to switch my pick to start. I had to switch my pick to start. But I'm gonna stick with
I'ma
Will
stick with
Johnson with my original, but yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna say because on preseason he looked good, and the Eagles we had to put N'Kobe Dean on PNP on pub.
Oh, what
I,
happened to him?
he got I think it's something wrong with his legs, like maybe a tear in his leg. Hopefully, it's not as
Oh shit.
but yeah, my boy. He was out there. He was getting to him. You know what I'm saying? I like that. He's still coming downhill. He's in the mix. You feel me? Know how to not finish those, but yeah. Grass and dirty. Good pass coverage. Like that. Always coming out. He look good. And like he's going to get that time because Kobe Dean he ain't expect to come back to week 5.
Oh yeah, so he gonna start right away.
Yeah, he's gonna start right away. So it's like he's gonna get that experience.
Which is kind of expected of a first round pick linebacker, but yeah, it still is a big deal.
You know what I'm saying? I like that Zach Beach and on top of that, really Zach Barnes. So I like that leadership above him.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like it. I think maybe he might not get it. Maybe I think somebody else might get it. But I feel like
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like if you talking about like
everybody
hard positions to get it, it's like shit. I could say Mike Green too, because the parent. I ain't gonna lie. I think it might go crazy this year, but I feel like we got too many bodies, too many niggas on our defense is gonna go crazy for him to really, like.
For him to be like this. And the thing about I say winning rookie of the year because you gotta really show like this rookie is playing a overstanding part of their success. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, or like shining.
Hell yeah, big part of like yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
the team
he's making
success,
like maybe he's not always making an impactful plays, but he's kind of getting known for being that guy, being there. So I got my boy Jihad. I like the way he's looking, fast, healthy, attacks the ball. Good. One thing about good in pass coverage, so it's gonna help out like our DBs on them crossing routes that he can like drop back and still keep his eyes, on the quarterback. I like that.
All right.
I just feel like he's going, and I feel like he's definitely more of he's more as aggressive take to compared to Zach Bond. Like he want them big hits, them oohs and ahs, which is a part of like work of the year. It's the entertaining part.
I fought with that. What you think about What you think about what's your name? Fucking Abdul Carter. My fault. Egan.
Abdul Carter, New York Giants. I feel like he can, but I feel like the expectation is too high. Right? And that's the only way I say that because I'm saying it based off the storyline. One, you asked for the jersey, didn't get the jersey. So now you got to prove why you should have got the jersey number, right?
Mm-hmm.
You still got Sexy Dexy still doing Sexy Dexy things. So it's going to run through him regardless. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah.
And then I don't really know him.
You got Brian Burns and Thibodeau.
Exactly.
So it's like when they drafted, I was so confused, bro.
The thing is, I feel as though what I hope he doesn't do as a personal thing is try to overdo himself. Because it seems like I don't know him as a person, but he seems like he got a maybe a slight ego to him. So it's like, all right, they ain't want to give me that number. All right, bet. I'm
like almost a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah,
a little bit.
But it's like a chip that maybe you not need. So you don't need to force yourself or try to you know what I'm saying? That's why he's kind of like, he's definitely got, if you want to talk about just the tools and kits to get it, for sure. He was third round pick, first defensive player off the board. So it's like, yeah, come on now. I'm talking about Jahad Campbell, the last one. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
So it's like, his expectations is high, but I feel like with the story on Longum, and even the media and how people portray him, it's like, oh, you was number 3. You wanted Lawrence Taylor. Why, people going to be like on some, I think it's like a movie shit. Why you ain't freshman year come up with like at least like 15 sacks or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? A couple tags.
Hell yeah.
So it's like maybe I feel like he's not going to get it just based because of the dramatic expectation on top.
I'm trying to fucking do this shit. It's geeking right now. But you good. I get what you're saying.
So he's
Like,
not really one of my picks for it as much.
yeah, I think what's gonna happen is he gonna get some reps, decent amount of reps, but they gonna be losing, and they niggas gonna be running the ball against the motherfuckers. So he not even gonna be able to pin his ears back and really just go get a sack for real. Like,
Exactly. So
if he do, then he definitely gonna win. But
yeah, if he just
I
become
just
like,
don't think it's gonna happen like that.
and it's like, it's really like we haven't really heard about or ever really heard about stories since, let's just speaking on just the Giants organization, since Lawrence Taylor to have that much defensive freedom to kind of do what you want. You know what I'm saying? Because Lawrence Taylor was out that bitch doing what he want. You know what I'm saying? Making it work. And I feel like since then, defensively wise, that it really has no buy-in. They just like let kind of freestyle in a way just to so they succeed. So I feel like they maybe put him in a system that maybe not shine for him. And plus, I feel like he's not. That's why, like you said when you said us being surprised, because he's not really a need for that. Because they still got veteran bodies. They still at a good age, priming out. I get it. But it's like you kind of stunting this man's growth when it's like he's going to get less reps, shit like that. And plus, with the story, like I said.
yeah, I don't think they stun it though, because I think he gonna like I think this is the last year for Thibodeau on that team.
Okay.
Like Brian Burns just got a contract, so he locked down for like another year or two, or 2 years at least. Thibodeau's still on his rookie contract, so I just think they not gonna re-sign and it's just gonna be Brian Burns and Abdul Carter, and then they might draft somebody else next year to be another like rotational player or whatever, something like that for real. But
Yeah.
what the fuck? Sorry, technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. All right, so we got the defense and offense. I forgot we could break it down. NFC, AFC. We just gonna just do one.
Is there AFC and NFC offense and defense?
Yeah, it's no just one no more.
I thought it was just one.
No, it's two. It's like everything's two. Cause you can win it for the NFC, then you win it for the AFC.
Nah, I ain't gonna.
Yeah,
lie. I wasn't trying to
break it
go
down.
that deep.
Yeah, I was going kind
But what's next?
of.
There's other awards.
Comeback player of the year.
I wasn't even trying to go that deep either. For real. I was trying to stay on board. Like, cause I don't even know who the fuck like
come back.
who got hurt last year. That was like a big injury.
CMC.
Or like, okay, yeah, CMC go off. He could be comeback player of the year.
Maybe we can say Cooper Cup. In the new system, maybe has a comeback player of the year. Yeah, not saying he's gonna go crazy, another triple crown, but you could say maybe. You could say, Aiden Hutchinson. I don't know. I think he's supposed to come back. Yeah, I think he's gonna be ready by week 1, so he might win it. Yeah, that's all I got right now. What would you want to get? Offensive player of the year? Just get overall.
Yeah, I guess offensive player of the year for the 2025-2026 season. Who you think about?
Well, I'm thinking about non-quarterback. Who can make a good breakout year? Let me think. Who's on the cusp last year for really low key? If he keeps the pace he going, and I guess if they still rocking off they high octane type of vibe, and plus he should be getting more dominant touches. Jahmyr Gibbs, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go for another running back. 2 years, 2 running backs. Because Jahmyr Gibbs, I can definitely, because like
you get comeback play. Oh, offensive player.
Yeah, yeah. So I feel like maybe in the system, like if they still running
Yeah.
that team with him in the league, I can see him. They like really dependent on him in the off game, and plus, who don't like seeing a flashy big run with a little move? You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So that's my I say that's my pick for offensive player of the year.
Who would I go with? I'd probably go with. Trying to think.
Dun, 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 dun.
Offensive player of the year.
I feel like it's a lot of running backs.
Did Saquon win it last year?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Hard.
Yeah, this is
It's
hard.
a
I ain't
lot
gonna
of
lie,
players.
cause like it could be a receiver, it could be a quarterback,
Yeah, it could just be another quarterback. Also.
it could be a running back.
Cause another safe option. You can be like Jaden Daniels has another solid year. Maybe a Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
So it's up to you. I just kind of want a little unorthodox out the box. And it's kind of hard to. It's really hard to pick a receiver because it all depends on the
I'm gonna
quarterback.
go Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield. I like that. Wow.
I just think he gonna pop off. Well, not pop off because he kind of popped off last year, but it was kind of overshadowed by Saquon went dumb, Derrick Henry went dumb, Lamar went crazy, Josh Allen went crazy.
Like, it was a lot going on.
Like it was a lot of different. Jamar went crazy, Joe Burrow went
went-
crazy. Like all six of them just went so like
Crazy.
outlandishly crazy that like it kind of overshadowed what Baker was doing. So I think everybody else gonna take a step back while their teammates may take step forward. I think it just balances out more so.
Yeah, and I
Well,
feel
on
like
the other teams, while Baker still is the only guy on his, well, not the only guy on his team, but the main guy on his team, if that makes sense.
and I ain't gonna lie, just to piggyback up that would be good because I feel like since Baker's now he's entering where his name is not, you don't look at it with a stank face as much. Because remember, Baker had a bad rep
Yeah.
for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And like,
yeah.
and all the guys you name pretty much got like almost squeaky clean, like, reputation. So it's like this would be like a good, like, if Baker keeps on going on, then it's like, okay, he deserves the offense player of the year. He's been known. But if he put up identical numbers, why not? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I felt that.
Hell yeah.
Defensive
Player of the year.
I started off again.
Oh no, I'll start this one since you did the last one. Defensive player of the year.
I got
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stay home with this one. This one I ain't jumping off. I ain't jumping off the ship. Give me Kyle Hamilton.
Kyle Hamilton,
Defensive player of the year. I think our defense gonna be like top 5 at least this year, and I think Kyle Hamilton going. I mean, he always is just Kyle Hamilton, but I think he probably get a little bit more like turnovers this year, and I think he gonna show like more like leadership for real because we do got young guys like Malachi and Nate gonna be on the field, and I feel like he gonna be like because he don't wear the green dot because fucking Roquan there, but he essentially gonna be the green dot for the DB room for real. Like I think he gonna really like be calling shit out, and that's I saw our DB coach is Chuck Pagano for real. He was talking about how like he at the point now where he saw with Ed Reed was like the defense was already like he already had that down pat. It wasn't about learning defense. It wasn't about knowing the defense. It was about knowing what the offense is gonna do to you for real. And he said he sees like Kyle is at that point. So I think he really gonna be able to diagnose plays. And then I seen some highlights on Yo too, which I wish I could pull it up, but I think it was on like TikTok or something. This motherfucker instincts is crazy. Like soon as like you see like they broke down the film. Quarterback caught back, got to like the ball was like here, releasing that bitch, and then he panned the camera over to Kyle. This motherfucker foot was already in the ground, like full, like
lined up.
pushing off to go right where the ball was going. I'm like, yeah, this motherfucker different. Like the quickest twitch at his size, 6'3". I don't know how much he weighed, but
like probably like 180, 190.
Nah, he probably at least 220.
He look on the slimmer side.
He's slim, but
tall.
Yeah, he's 6'3", fucking like think
210.
about Cam Chancellor was probably like 225. So I think Kyle probably like 215. I act like I don't got a computer right here on my phone.
Well, see me,
But yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
go
me.
with I'm gonna go with the man. That bitch is like I think he gonna get another one. I don't think he got it last year, but he acquired assassin, gets in, getting daughters, he gets in and does his job. Don't matter who lined up in front of him. I got my man PS2, Patrick Surtain, for another defensive player of the year.
He won that bitch last year.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got him. I mean, because it's like with these new cats, he's just so technical with it. It's like he owns damn in my eyes his Revis run. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's just like because I mean like
a lot of people be saying like Spence be talking about he don't think he that good for real.
Oh, I think he's great. Like, and to be honest,
I do too. Like,
and if
I
it's
ain't gonna lie.
not
Not
him,
then who?
if it's not him, if you want to talk about somebody, I definitely get what people seeing in J.C. Horn. If you just talking about like defensive position, DB type shit. 'Cause I'm just DB mindset. But J.C. Horn, I definitely see what people talking about. But it's just like Pat, he's so smooth, and it's like me knowing that. Of course, he's not the fastest, but he's fast. You know what I'm saying? His cut's not the hardest, but he knows how to just on some Kyle Hamilton shit, but in his own way, be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, I definitely got him going back to back, and then just like, yeah, I'm just a big fan of yo. I'm not gonna lie. Just like I like the, of course, the nickname PS2, just the vibes, quiet. You know what I mean? Got his get back on Devontae Adams that one time from the walk off touchdown he did back when he was on the Raiders. But ever since then, I kind of been watching so I definitely got him for another one.
All right, I fuck with that. We're gonna start with our divisional predictions. Who's gonna win the division, or we're gonna place all the divisions. I ain't going 1 through 4 for real.
1 through 4.
Let's go. So we starting off with the AFC West. AFC West. Here we go. Take a little look at them. It's like the easy number one. I think we all just gonna go with. Just get that out the way.
Chiefs.
Got the Chiefs at number 1 for real. But you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
I go first. I started.
All right.
Chiefs 1. Chargers 2.
Chargers 2. Okay. A lot of people got the Broncos going 2, but go ahead.
I'm not a big. I still put Justin Herbert and the return of Keenan Allen. Just the comfortability in that offense kind of getting back to where the argument could be made that Justin Herbert's on his way, being up there back together. And they always been had a solid defense. Now, Jim, he's still going to do Jim things. Yeah, I got them going number 2, hitting with them. Bo Nix, I feel like we saw Bo look good at the end, but I feel like we haven't really seen a full set of Bo yet. You know what I'm saying? He really started shining, so I'll give him like 1 more year to develop. So I got Chiefs 1, Chargers 2. I will put Broncos 3 and Raiders 4 off the fact that I feel like the Broncos have more upside. They still have youth they have solid youth defensively and solid offensive. You like still got a couple positions to fill.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like they just an overall better the team and in a better state than the Raiders. Not saying the Raiders in a terrible state, but defense, nobody really, screaming. In my mind, Gino is just a temporary type thing. So it's like we don't really know how he's going to perform. And like Pete, so I mean, we can ride the Gentry's route, but he said he's still a rookie.
Yeah.
So that's my Chiefs 1, Chargers 2, Broncos 3, Raiders 4.
Raiders 4. I think we pretty much aligned. I put my trust in Jim more so than Sean Payton, just because I think that's what those teams come down to. Because I think those teams really even out. Like the defenses is solid.
Yeah.
I think the Broncos is more talented defense than the Chargers.
I feel like
but I feel like the Chargers defense is coached better than the Broncos.
For sure.
And then as far as the offenses go, I feel like it's probably the opposite for real. I feel like there's probably more talent with the Chargers. I don't know though, because I like the way they coach for real, but like Greg Roman, I feel like he just got a cap on his offense for real.
Yeah,
but I feel like they always going to be good enough for the regular season.
Yeah.
So the cap is going to come in the playoffs for real.
When people got that shit figured
And then
out.
Sean Payton is like the opposite. It's like he going to struggle in the regular season, but then playoffs is when,
He shine.
Yeah.
Because he can focus on one team.
And then, Raiders, they just at the bottom. That O-line, that defense, that all needs work for real.
A lot.
I give them maybe next year.
Next year
they pop off and get like second place or something because they do got some good skill
position players.
Like Brock Bowers, Genty. They don't really got their receiving core, not.
Jacoby Myers.
Yeah, that's pretty. And Amari Cooper came back.
Yeah, that's
he's solid though, but
like
they're gonna be this might be the best division in the league, I would say, depending on how the Raiders go.
Yeah, it could be,
but yeah, so
I just feel like it's a lot of old men and then there's a lot of street young bucks. You know what I'm saying?
Not really, because those two young
Well, I'm talking about the Raiders, just like the Raiders on one team.
The Raiders itself, yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like the old men could get you. That's where you get your
mentor,
your 7 wins from. Like I could see them going 7-10 for real, and being the worst team in that division for real. But 7-10, not that bad.
Yeah, a lot of people take it.
But yeah, I go Chiefs 1, Chargers 2, Broncos 3, and Raiders 4. Also, while we going through this, make sure you like keeping track of your teams because we're gonna go to like the playoff picture for real too. So just keep track of. Well, I'm gonna keep track of your division winners, but you got to keep track of when we go to playoffs. You're gonna have to pick 3 wild card teams for real. So we'll just say that for then though. So we'll just give our top 4 and then we'll say who else is in the playoff because obviously number 1 is gonna be in the playoffs because they win the division, but yeah, so that wraps up the AFC West. Not really too interesting about that division because you know who's gonna win it. Like, but there's a couple divisions like that. So that moves us to the NFC West. NFC West. Boom. There they go. Sorry for the blurry picture, but God, we gotta work with the budget that we got.
We gotta work what we got to work with.
NFC West.
Oh, this one could get spicy.
I'll start this one since you started the last one.
Gotcha.
Let's go. I got.
It's a toss-up division.
If they can stay healthy. No, I'm gonna start from 4. 4th. Hate to say it. I love this. I love the head coach. He a Raven at heart for real. Oh, once a Raven, always a Raven. Or is that just a comment? But I got the Seattle Seahawks coming in 4th for real. I ain't gonna lie. I think they're gonna have a good defense, but it's only gonna get them so far because I think Sam Darnold falls back into his old ways without because I don't know who they OC is. Do you? Probably not. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck they OC. I just don't think he nice enough to really like turn them up for real. Like, I don't know. And their receiving core is weak. Tight ends is weak. O-line, not that good for real. Kenneth Walker, he's solid, but like he gonna be fighting like breaking 3 tackles to get to past the line of scrimmage. I feel like, which he nice enough to really do that shit, but nah, I got them 4th. I ain't gonna talk too much more about them for real. Next, I got 3rd place. See, this is where I teeter. It's a toss up between the Cardinals and the 49ers, but I'm going to go 3rd place Cardinals. Even though I said they're going to be feisty, they might be fighting for a wild card, which I don't know. Maybe this is a 3-team division playoff.
I definitely see this in the division.
I can see all 3 of them in the playoffs. So maybe once we get to the playoff predictions, I'll let you know who I got for real. But that obviously show you who in 2nd, given the fact that I got the Cardinals in 3rd. But just a little bit on the Cardinals, it's like up until October, Kyler gonna be good. That new card gonna come out. You know, he gonna be knee deep in some card for real. But other than that, once again, another like this is gonna be kind of we're gonna see like how all these defense, the NFC West defenses play, because I think all they defense is gonna be solid. Like
it's like who's gonna take that extra leap?
Yeah. But yeah, so then number 2, 49ers, they had a lot of injuries. They still do. So I think they're gonna work out some of them injuries from last year. Excuse me. And you know, that they're gonna fix the defense, because the defense was a big problem last year for real. So I think they're gonna fix the defense a little bit. They got Robert Saleh back, defense coordinator for real. So I think they put enough band-aids on it to get 2nd place in the division and possibly make the playoffs. We don't know yet for real. But number 1, definitely making the playoffs. I got the Rams. Like you saw, they turned it on last year towards the end of the season.
Yes, sir.
They played y'all pretty hard for real.
Really good game.
In the snow for real. Like
for an LA team. For an LA team.
Real shit. Like Sean McVay always gonna be relevant. He only missed playoffs, I think, 2 years as a head coach. And yeah, like
I ain't gonna lie.
Matt, I was a little bit scared. That's why I said, that's why I started off this if they can stay healthy. Because Matt, he scared me. Yeah. Matt Stafford, he scared me a little bit with that back. But I think it might be on some like just letting your rest. Like on some, Aaron Rodgers be taking his trips to Egypt and then come a week before the shit's supposed to start.
Come back blessed.
And be, decent. I think Matt Stafford, he ain't taking trips to Egypt. He's still in the building, in-house, learning the whole offense, making sure his teammates is, well, like he well known. I would say I can't think of like deeper words. I'm a dummy, but yeah. So I got Rams 1, Niners 2, Cards 3, and Seahawks 4. What you got?
Would it be kind of boring if I said basically that's the same thing?
I mean, yeah, but I wouldn't say change it if that's really what you think for real.
Nah,
you
because
just touch on a few things for real.
Only thing I'm touching on is it's basically the same order. I got Rams 1, 49ers 2, Card 3, Seahawks 4. 1. Well, I'm just going. I guess I'm gonna go since you started from bottom to top. Start from top to bottom. So the reason I got Rams 1 is because literally young defense. I got like Jared Verse. He had a great year. You know what I'm saying on the defensive line, running defensive rookie of the year. And I feel like he's gonna have another good year, another good impactful year. Also, even in the surrounding members, they're gonna be good. Matt just got another legendary weapon with Ari Puka on the rise. You know what I'm saying? And I do like Karen Williams. They did extend him this year also too. He always is. He's probably a top 10, top
Speaking
8.
of not to cut you off, this nigga got a higher truck rating on Madden than fucking Derrick Henry. Which I know Derrick Henry don't be trucking people, but I feel like just off the fact that he's 6'3", 250
He's
pounds,
like physically dominant.
I think this is easy. Like, just give him the truck. He should have had the highest truck. Like, unless like I think Nick Chubb probably would have had a higher truck than Derrick when he was healthy for real. Now he hurt. I wouldn't give him that. But Kyron, he stock, but he little for real.
Yeah, but
like
he just like when he like getting them 10-yard.
He do kind of fall forward. Yeah, he do kind of fall forward. But
like, yeah, that's why I like him. So I just like they just got a young squad with like 2 vets. You got your quarterback as your vet and Matt, and then you got
they got Devontae Adams and Puka now.
And that's what I said. That's what I just
solid. Like you upgraded to the max from Cooper Kupp to
like
Devontae Adams. Even if he falling off, I think he's still.
It's still a
something
factor.
about that melanin, boy.
Something about that 17 dreads with that dog visor still gets
black don't crack.
Yeah, and it's just like they always had a top 15 to 10 offensive line. To protect Matt. Their defense was like top 10 last year, so it's like why not? 49ers at 2. Even though like you touched on yours, it is really the injuries, but I do feel like Mr. Irrelevant might have a finally what's his year 4 now? Year 3, 4? Year 4. Yeah, I think he finally going to start like playing in that system to the fullest potential.
Putting it together for real, because I think that's what he said he was trying to do too much for real last year.
Yeah, I think this like.
Because he was talking about like he want to be like Tom and this that the third.
I feel like
people misconstrue what Tom really is.
Because Tom is more than just saying I'm going to be the best quarterback.
Yeah, Tom isn't out there just winging shit, being Superman for real. Tom knows
what's going on,
what's wanted from him out of that offense for what he needs to do to run that offense and doing that to his best ability.
Yeah,
Brock was trying to be mobile and do all this extra. He think his role in the offense is to be Brett Favre back that bitch. Nah, dummy.
Nah, bro.
Your role is to be Tua at his best. You and Tua are the same. Like Tua at his best is drop back, hit your back foot, either let that bitch go to Tyreek or hitch and throw the dig or whatever fuck.
To
you know what I'm saying? To whoever, to Waddle or fucking Jawan Jennings.
And Brock Purdy. You got it. You got it on basically all levels. Brandon Ayuk.
And
that's a deep ball. George Kittle. Just let go Depot. I would say Depot, but when he was there, he still had him at one point.
Shit. Ricky Pearsall,
he's going good.
And now you're going to get Christian McCaffrey back too, for real. But
yeah.
And then what else did I say? And then you got Kyle Shanahan calling the plays. He not gonna call nothing.
He's solid.
Unless you up 23-0. That's the only time you can't trust Kyle Shanahan. You have you out that bitch airing it out or some dumb shit instead of just running the ball. Then you gotta check to a motherfucking run.
Yeah,
just hand that bitch to Christian McCaffrey if he get to calling some bullshit when y'all up.
Real shit, but yeah, it's just like 49ers. To be honest, they easily could be one if they get their shit together. I feel so. You know what I'm saying? Just off the back of Fred and that defense. You know what I'm saying? So
real shit.
So it's like for one and
they lost a couple pieces on their defense, but I think they
as an organization.
They drafted well. They drafted like 3 defensive players in the draft, and they still got Nick Bosa and Fred Warner. Like those 2 centerpieces, you good.
And on the other side, even though he is getting old, still got Trent Williams on that offensive line. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, to be honest, San Fran can easily take the number 1 spot. It just does. Right now, they just at we don't know position. Cardinals, I definitely feel like Marvin Harris is going to have a good year. Him and Kyler is going to get that connection on. I seen him gain a lot of muscle over the offseason, so I like that. I do like Wilson. I finally remember 14.
Yeah.
He's been it's crazy. I seen like a couple clips on your TikTok off just looking at receivers.
Solid. I ain't gonna lie.
Saw where he was working out and shit. He looked good. I mean, they just a young team. Trey McBride, yeah.
Tight end, he's the highest paid tight end now.
Real shit. So it's like offensive wise, they should be shootout, solid. I say top maybe 15, 20 offensive line. You know what I'm saying? Some days it's good, some days it's bad, but that's what I think. You're not really expecting the Cardinals to do too much, but
Right.
they got the possibility. And it's like you already said on the Will Johnson. It's like they always had like a with Buda Baker and all. They always had like a solid, defense. But on the lower end, what I'm saying, the lower quality, maybe like a high top 20, 17, 18. You know what I'm saying? Low 20, 23, 24 type defense. So it's like y'all can get there, but can y'all get over that hump? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then Seahawks, I just feel like they just in like for the fourth spot, just in like kind of no man's land. Like I get you signed Sam Darnold, but then I don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I believe in SGA as a receiver. He can develop, be like a good number one receiver for him. Also, but
SGA. Who?
this is SGA.
Oh, Smith and Jigma.
Yeah. Oh,
SJ at JSN.
Oh, JSN. Damn, I was thinking. I said SGA like fucking OKC. But yeah, I feel like he'd be a good. He's gonna develop, but I
I
just
thought
feel
they might
like,
have drafted somebody else. I ain't gonna
and
lie.
also I definitely give, even though I put the Seahawks fourth, their defense, in my opinion, overall is better than the Cardinals with Tyron Woods and a DB room and all that. So I do feel like they could, but then the offense just lacks. Because it's just like I don't really trust Sam Darnold like that.
Right.
Like, because of course he looked great with the number one receiver in the league and like solid
Oh yeah.
Vikings organization.
And the offensive coordinator calling Kevin O'Connell, nice as a
Yeah,
bitch
he
too
was
on it.
calling them bitches. So yeah,
So
they
that's
could
the
take 3.
that's the NFC West right there for you.
Let's take it to
Let's move
where
on
we
to the
going.
AFC South. We gotta kind of move through these a little bit faster because we
Yeah, a
gotta
little
get through
lengthy.
all these and then gotta give our playoff predictions and shit like that.
We're going to
So
speed run. I started off.
let's go AFC South.
This place that no one cares about. But I started off. I got just off the look. I got Texans 1. I definitely got This is such a bullshit ass fucking division. I ain't even gonna hold you. I got Texans 1 though. That's where I'm gonna start it off. Texans 1. Maybe the Jags can pull 2. Because I feel like Trevor Lawrence, like it should be about time. Like I don't know, like overdeveloped. You need to be, but with Brian Thomas Jr. and all them, the offense should be good. Did they pick up some defensive pieces over the off season? I don't really remember. Besides like Travis Hunter and all that, nobody
Mm,
really recognizable.
they drafted a few, I think, but nobody like crazy. I don't think.
Crazy. So I guess I just don't believe that. I mean, matter of fact, I'm gonna go Texans, Colts.
Colts 2.
I put Colts too. Yeah, I feel like Danny Dimes might Danny Diamond. But matter of fact, no, I'm geeking. I'm geeking. I'm gonna go back with my original. I'm gonna go Texans 1, Jags 2. Um, I guess I'm gonna have to go Titans 3, just off the fact Cam is like the best quarterback out of the Colts and Titans. You know what I'm saying? Both in
Yeah.
both organizations. And also, I say they have not the better receiving core. That's an argument. You know what I'm saying? I do like what's your name? Parsons. Who's
Who?
11 Colts?
Pittman.
Pittman. I do like Pittman, but he's kind of up and down. But I guess I'll take Calvin Ridley, Van Jefferson, and I forgot their third receiver. But I guess I'll take them, and I'll pick Colts last. Colts really just like they don't know what to do. Quarterback is situation. Anthony Richardson. I
Yeah.
just feel like based off of morale, I just put the Titans in a better mind state, and I feel like they got that let's go win a game now mentality with Cam.
Yeah.
So 1 Texans, 2 Jags, 3 Titans, 4 Colts. Buddha man.
I'm gonna go start from the bottom, climb to the top. gotta take the Colts off the board. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. They going fourth. I ain't gonna lie. It's like they just give me like unorganized type vibes. Like they don't really know what they trying to do.
Tight.
Am I geeking or did they spell? That's how you spell South?
Yeah.
South is the ugliest spelled word in the world. I mean, I don't know why that shit just sticking out to me, but it doesn't look right. But but let me lock back in for real. But let's go. I'm gonna go
Colts 4.
I'm gonna go Colts 4. I'm gonna go. See, this is tough. Like
it's
these
so-
three is real close in my eyes for real. But I'm gonna go. I guess I'm gonna go Titans 3. I really want to go Titans 2, but I don't know if I want to put all my marbles on Cam Ward really being that real deal Holyfield.
With the tools he got, I feel.
Yeah, like, and
That's
I
the
don't,
thing.
I just
don't
don't
trust his
know.
tools.
Yeah, like I feel like they're gonna lean on Tony Pollard a little bit more and run the ball with him. But yeah, I'm gonna go Titans 3. I'm gonna go Jags 2 and Texans 1. And I was thinking about putting Jags 1, making them win the division, but I just can't. Like for some reason,
Can't put them over CJ.
I can't
boys.
trust them boys, yo. I can't. Like
That's what I'm
every
saying.
time I think they ready to be decent, like they just
The Jags are one of them teams. Like you can't.
they just I don't even know. Maybe it's that water down there in Jacksonville or something. I don't know. It's something down there. It's a little smoggy or something.
And Texans is just like they're just on like CJ Stroud just was on like on a solid projection. Nico Collins and them boys.
Hell yeah, I think
Will
Amigo,
Anderson.
that defense gonna be. Oh my
Yeah.
God, they corners is locked down. Sam is still, is it Lamb is still or Sam is something like that? Stingley, Sam is still, whatever fuck they names is.
Yeah.
They
Will
corners
Anderson.
is nice. They got some nice safeties too. Like I seen people trying to say they got the best DB room in the league, and I'm like, oh, slow down. You know, we got Kyle Hamilton, Malachi Starks, motherfucking Marlon, Nate, Jair. It get a little wicked up there in Baltimore for real. I don't know about how Stingley and Sam still is holding up for real, but
you might.
Stingley definitely is nice though. Stingley better than any corner we got in Baltimore for real, but we got depth. Because we got Cheeto Woozy out the bench too, and TJ Tampa nice as a bitch off the bench. And then we
It's the Ravens. We on the Ravens right now.
I don't care, dummy. This is my podcast. Yeah, you came here, you can't listen to Ravens content
First and
foremost. It's like But yeah, that defense gonna be solid for real. Like Will Anderson I think he's a solid pick if you were to pick him for defensive player of the year. Will Anderson. Like he always been a fan of his, but
Lord, I call that that's mini Bronny.
Oh hell yeah.
That's a Bron's son out there.
But yeah, so I go Texans 1. You went Texans 1 too.
Yeah, that was.
We got the same shit.
Basically,
Texans 1, Jags 2, Titans 3,
yeah,
Colts 4.
Kind of been like, cause it's common sense ball knowledge. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gonna get some different ones up here for real.
I feel like once we get into like the
probably this next one we gonna get some different ones.
Hit me with your best shot.
Let's go. Who I get? Texans.
Hit me with your best shot.
All right, let's move on because we got
Oh yeah, it's 4:13.
Let's go. We about to have fun. Summer just ended. We about to start watching football with the friends in NFC South.
NFC South.
Yeah, we was in the AFC South. So now we the NFC South.
NFC.
That's how they spell it. It sound like it's like South. The South.
NFC South. NFC South.
NFC South.
You started off play by.
I'm gonna start us
That's
off.
pretty easy. I can see it already.
I'm gonna start from the top, go to the bottom this time. I've been going from the bottom to the top. I'm gonna go to the top to the bottom. The Buccaneers, number 1. Baker. another year. He got so many weapons to choose from. Todd Bowles, defensive head coach. Defense always gonna be solid. And yeah, I mean, the only thing you could say it might take a step back for is they lost their OC, which he's kind of Liam Cohen. He's the Jags head coach now, which he kind of unlocked like Baker a little bit for real. But I think as long as they hired somebody, which I don't even know who they hired, but pretty sure it's somebody within, maybe, hopefully, and they can just build on what they already, have built last year and the year before.
Right.
Yeah, so I go 1 Bucks, 2 going Falcons. Easy work. I got the Falcons. I think Penix gonna go crazy. I think Raheem Mostert, he came from the Rams last year. He the new head coach last year. Defensive minded coach. He gonna get that defense in the shape. They drafted like 2 defensive ends, so they young. They're gonna be fast. He gonna probably have them playing hard for real. Also out of that Sean McVay, tree branch. So I know they're gonna be coached well. So yeah, Falcons go 2, 3. I'm gonna go Panthers, obviously, because the Saints don't know what the fuck they doing, man.
Exactly.
So Panthers, young, once again, another young team for real. I think they can, maybe put a solid season together at least this year. I think like 8-9 is on their bingo card, or 8-9, 8-9, 8-9 on their bingo card. Maybe 9-8 if they can, push it. Saints, they in number 1 pick contention for real. Like we don't even gotta talk too much about them. Defense is overly paid and not good. Offense is just not good. Spencer rattles.
He's gonna rattle this up. Yeah,
that's Spencer Rattler right there before the game or before the fucking snap.
Yeah, I guess.
Probably
hate to really say this the same fucking order, bro. It's like certain divisions is just like.
Yeah, we could just, if you don't want to talk too much about it.
Yeah, I might say, bro,
it's
literally the same. I got Saints last, Panthers 3, Atlanta 2, Bucks 1. It's kind of self-explanatory. Bucks did great last year, good playoff. Didn't make a really, made a good playoff push. Baker doing basically the best quarterback in this division. You know what I'm saying? Right now. You know what I'm saying? That's something that Baker really could never really say at a point, but now he could really say it.
For sure.
Defense is good. Defensive line is great. I am a fan of the Bucks defensive line. Vita Vea and them boys always had a good defense. Offense, Mike Evans, Mr. Reliable.
Sure.
Atlanta, Drake London on the rise. Michael Penix is going to get that. I feel like that good playing time we need could be Deshaun Watson 2.0. You know what I'm saying? Like how he was on this Texans year with D-Hop. And I think Kyle Pitts is finally going to have his I'm a tight end breakup year because his name's been like up and down roller coastery. But I feel like it's around that time. He's entering like year 3, 4. He got a couple under his belt now. Now it's time to get it together. Panthers,
now it's time to get funky.
Yeah, Panthers. I like good. I got good stars on both sides. I wish y'all did get the Trevor. What's his name? The guy from Arizona, the wide receiver in the draft.
Oh, Tech McMillan.
Yeah, Tech McMillan. He's pretty good. I do like Bryce Young's progress. I feel like Bryce Young. He already showed spurts, and I saw over the season they did try to pick up some offensive linemen and help him out a little bit. I do like Leggett or down south raccoon eating motherfucker. He still he got hands. Offense is good. I feel like defense core revolve around J.C. Horn is good. You know what I'm saying? Keep it young. Keep it funky.
The Panthers and the Falcons going to be battling for that second spot for real.
Yeah, and then the Saints, they just the Saints. Just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. On to the next one.
On to the next.
Who?
On to
for the main event.
For the main event.
This is what I came here for. The NFC, the AFC North.
North side. North side. I guess I'll start this one. I'll start from.
Yeah, you can start it up because we all know where I'm going with
We
it.
all know how you going with it. And
I
it's
think you
crazy.
probably
I feel
going
like
the same way.
because this is going to be a very, very this is probably one of the best division games. So we got one. We got the Ravens. That's kind of something. You know what I'm saying? Two. This might be a shocker, but I am going to take the Bengals. They did re-sign Trey Henderson back for a year, even though their defense is mediocre. Morale boost. I feel like overall it could just get them wins. They maybe not have the best defense out of the two people below them, but I feel like with that very high octane offense, and with both receivers happy they got paid, definitely can put up a little bit more wins than I say the Steelers or the Browns.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then I got the Steelers at 3. You know what I'm saying? Just off the fact like Mike Thomas, J.J. Watt, and the boys is going to do their thing. You feel me? Very defensive, top defense in the league. Offense, still really know what the fuck going on. Really don't believe in Aaron Rodgers as much. Really not a DK believer also. But
Yeah, me neither.
it's still just pure talent out there. They can make some good plays. I just don't really see too much out of them. And then Browns, they just in a shit show. You feel me? Quarterback situation. Going to have a solid defense. Still Denzel Ward, Myles Garrett, and them boys. But at the end of the day, I just feel like their offense, they're gonna be able to put their offense on the field as they should be, but the offense is not gonna come up on their end. So I got 1 Ravens, 2 Bengals, 3 Steelers, 4 Browns.
I like that. Mine's a little different, but pretty much the same for real. I'm gonna start from the bottom, go to the top. You know how I do.
Start it.
But we already know who at the top, so that's why I started at the bottom. Like we kind of already know who at the bottom.
Yeah. Really
Sorry, Spence. But yeah, the Browns, they coming in fourth for real. They got, they got that boy Joe Flacco. I love that boy Joe Flacco. There's something about that boy Joe Flacco.
Flacco made me go wacko.
Something about Flacco. I ain't gonna lie. Just the way he spin that motherfucker. Woo.
It's pretty.
No Diddy. But yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go Browns 4. They got a lot of shit to figure out for real. Defense gonna be solid, but offense, they need to figure out that old line. They don't got too many weapons, and then Joe Flacco's their quarterback. And the owner talking about Shador got to start a few games. So I don't know where he gonna start, but it's gonna be some type of fucked up shit during the season somehow. Then I go 3. I'm going Bengals at 3 for real. I think that defense is going to still struggle the way they did last year for real. Now it's going to struggle. I think it's going to struggle in a different way. I think it gets more. It's going to be better with because last year they was missing a lot of tackles. It wasn't like they was missing line. They was missing a lot of tackles. They was when they was pursuing, I feel like they was all pursuing like one lane. It's kind of like say you throw a screen to the outside.
Right.
It's kind of turns into, at that point, it turns into like kickoff for real. Yeah. Like the original kickoff, not the new kickoff for real, but like where you had to stay in your lane or else there's going to be a seam somewhere for real. I think during the season last year, they was all like pursuing at one angle for real instead of all like, I'm going to pursue at his upfield shoulder, you pursue at his backside shoulder, and now we can corner the player for real, whereas though they both was going backside shoulder and niggas was just taking off on him for real. Or just missing tackles on the sideline, shit like that. I had Tylan Wallace running for 90 yards down the field, shit like that. So I think they're going to clean all that stuff up. But then I think they got a new DC. So it's always going to be, I think with OCs, it's easier. With a new OC, it's easier to kind of throughout the year, you just ramp up into your offense. But with defense coordinators, it's always going to take a minute for that shit to just click. It's never going to just ramp up, get gradually better. Yeah. Like if you saw the Ravens last year, it wasn't like we was getting gradually better. We was terrible passing defense all the way up until like week 8 and we made that switch at safety, and then something clicked, and then we was
Yeah. So I feel like on defense, it's just like
good.
it's hard to like understand why you in this position if the ball's not in this area than offense. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Running a different route is I feel like easier.
Yeah, it's
than,
like I know as a receiver when I'm running a go,
I know what kind
I'm
of
something. If they don't throw me the ball over the top, something's opening up behind me. For real. Defense, it doesn't look the same. It's like if I'm running with this dude and he catches it down low, I'm thinking, damn, I should have just stayed right there.
Exactly.
So the whole time now I'm leaving it open deep. You feel me? So
now
it's like,
look for the deep ball. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, it's definitely a different, feel to it for real. But yeah, that's my number 3 team in the AFC North. Then I go to the Steelers for real. I know this is kind of surprising. I hate the Steelers, so it's easier for me to probably put the Bengals just because I know Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase and T. Higgins and them boys going to go crazy for real. But I think the Steelers defense is going to go crazy this year. I think they might have the best defense in the league. It's hard to say because I think we might have the best defense in the league.
They DB
But I definitely got them top 5 defense in the league this year. They DB room go crazy.
Darius Slay.
They got Darius Slay, the old head, and he can get hurt on his every once in a while.
You know
he can take his couple plays off he need to because you got Jalen Ramsey, who's basically gonna become Marlon Humphreys for real, where he hop in the slot. I seen him playing some deep safety.
Yeah, he's playing.
He gonna play outside a little bit, and then you got Joey Porter Jr., who's been a solid corner for them for the past 2 years. And then I think Aaron Rodgers can replicate, if not do better than what Russ did last year. Because like all he had to do is just as good as Russ and what Justin Fields did, and that will put them back in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
it's like Bengals and Steelers, one has a high octane offense, one has a high octane defense. Pick your poison.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Because that's where they're kind of lacking in both.
Hell yeah. But I think the Steelers offense has the capability of being just as, I would say just as.
What is like efficient
good
enough.
Efficient enough to score. All you gotta do is score 20. They score 24 points or more. They're like
you're basically
90% win rate or something like that. I saw that stat somewhere, but I might be making shit up. But and then number 1 is the Ravens. Just ain't much really changed. The defense got better. Another year under Zach Orr as the DC. Defense not gonna do nothing but understand more their rules and roles. And now they, like Yo said, the good players are now reading the offenses. They already know what they doing on defense. So now we, at that next level. And yeah. So that's the AFC North. Now let's go to the NFC North.
NFC North side. Started off, big homie.
I started off? Oh yeah, you started the last one.
You started off.
NFC North.
Ooh,
let's go.
This one can get jiggy.
Yeah, this one we probably gonna have some difference of opinions.
Note this
one. I'm gonna go. This is a tough one for real, because I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna write mine down real quick.
This is a tough one because I'm gonna start from the top. Who do I have winning the NFC North? I think I'm gonna go with the Pack show. I think the Packers, they just added. I already had them like teetering with the Lions. So now you know who's second. My fault. I'm giving shit up, but whatever. I already had them teetering with the Lions top 2.
That's crazy. Your list about to be this big.
No, I ain't gonna look. It's going my own shit.
It's going to be that.
Let's go. I'm gonna go Packers 1.
Yep.
Solid weapons. Jordan Love. I think he going, bounce back from last year, because last year he got hurt week 1 and was out a couple games, and then kind of struggled a little bit, and then kind of got hot towards the end. And he always gets hot towards the end, but if he can just start the season and be solid and then still get hot towards the end, just not hot on week 18 or week 17 every week, but then yeah, I think he could they can make some noise in the NFC North for real. I also think all of these teams. Let me preface by saying this: I think all these teams going to take a step back. As far as like last year, the Vikings went 14-2, the Lions was 14-2 or whatever. So and then the Packers was like 11-6 for real. So I think they'll take a step forward. I think those two teams take a step back, and that puts them number one in the division. I see them going about like maybe like 12-5. Like a 12-5 season, maybe 13-4 season.
I can see that. I can see that.
That one loss coming to us. One of those losses coming to the Ravens.
Who, the Packers?
Yeah. I just keep on plugging that in for real.
And the Eagles.
So then 2, I go Lions.
For sure.
Once again, it's really nothing to explain. I think they take those step back because of they lose their DC and OC. I think their offense is going to be a little bit more bland, with lack of a better word or a better term.
Not as wow.
Not as popping. I think it's more going to be bruising them up with David Montgomery. Killing with speed with Jahmyr Gibbs, and then Jared Goff throwing the ball on time, play action off of that shit.
Jameis Williams.
Just a good hard-nosed football team.
Yeah.
And I go 3. I'm gonna go Bears. Gotta go with the Bears. I think Caleb Williams. Like, I know they had a bad off season, but I just think his talent is gonna. I think Ben Johnson throughout the season is gonna make the right decisions for him to grow throughout the season, and I think the Vikings season is gonna be more like up and down. I feel like the Bears season is gonna do like this. So like he might week 1, week 2, the offense might look a little bland. I think every week he's gonna just throw a little something at him for real, because Caleb Williams has the talent to, make up for, those small miscues and stuff like that. And not to mention they defense, and then they also got a couple. They built up that O line. I think DeAndre Swift gonna have a good season at running back for him, and I think DJ Moore gonna have a good season too with them. And then number 4 is the Vikings. I think they just take a step back all the way with J.J. McCarthy. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. Apparently this motherfucker been playing good, but I don't believe in the motherfucker for some reason.
Hey.
For some reason, even at Michigan, he wasn't like a. They ran the ball, and he would, hit a play here and there, throwing the ball for real. I don't think he's really a 30 plus passes a game quarterback. And they don't really got no running backs other than who they.
Aaron Jones.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he getting old now. He fuck around and get injured.
I don't really know.
I'm sure they did, but nobody like big. Like if they got Omarion Hampton, I probably have him second place in the division. Like if they had a good running back or like Genty, somebody like that.
You put him up, you give him that.
Because they do got a solid O line too.
Yeah.
And then Justin Jefferson gonna do him for real, but yeah. So I got Packers 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how I go. Hold up. 1.
on the knee.
2.
About 3.
Shit.
I'll take that one.
Yeah.
Hold up.
3.
4.
4.
See,
there you go. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go. Well, I guess I go bottom to top.
Yeah, I guess.
I ain't gonna lie. My 4 is the Bears.
For real?
My 4 is the Bears. Only because I've been saying this since the league. I see the raw talent of Caleb Williams, and I see the projection that he could take, but I still feel like they haven't surrounded him with the weapons that he needs to succeed. Like, I like DeAndre Swift. I like who's their wide receiver, number 1?
Number 1. Roma Dudensay?
Yeah. Whoever that Doomsday guy is. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like And also the big thing, the offensive line had a lot of holes in it, which was causing Caleb to scramble a lot. I feel like Caleb himself could, I said we see a big change, but I feel like the surrounding pieces around him is not really going. Yeah, yeah. Good. Oh, and type shit. So I just feel like the Bears offense is not going to like really take a next step for like with like compared to the other teams. I say like the Vikings or the Lions or the Packers, and just the surrounding pieces don't move me. I feel like, and they defense, even with Jalen Johnson being like a top corner, I feel like the interior they get ran on very heavily. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the offense, in case they defense does like can't have a shootout with no other like teams for real, for real. So I'll take that stance. Then number 3, I do got the Vikings just off of Kevin O'Connell. I do trust him with like the situation that he's gone. And JJ McCarthy, he's not. I feel like Kevin O'Connell can play towards his strength, which is like he's not a deep ball guy. He's kind of like a dotter up.
Yeah.
And JJ being the best receiver in the league and not really the most athletic, kind of is like a yak guy. You know what I'm saying? You like some the deep balls, which I feel like JJ is just good enough to throw them in its vicinity where it needs to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But maybe
I will
like
say that like JJ does look like he can be a good in rhythm thrower, like
yeah,
throw on time and be accurate for real. So I give him
like,
that.
and I definitely just feel like the plays, and I really feel like it's like where they play too. I feel like JJ being in the dome and Caleb being upside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It also gives an advantage.
But if I'm a D coordinator, I'm just gonna blitz the hell out of JJ for real.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like you said, they do got a
I'd be
solid offensive line, and I feel like they do have the JJ
but
Addisons. And they got Adam Thielen as another safety net. So I feel like he's gonna have a lot of like
yeah.
little dump off availables, just to move the ball. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Maybe like of course like the blitz, some shit gonna get to him and all that, and like they don't got the best offensive line. But and also I feel like their defense is always solid. You know what I'm saying? It's always Vikings never really been known for the worst defense, but like certain amount of times in the past. But got Harrison Smith back there and all them boys. The old OGs still gonna hold it down. You know what I'm saying? Like on every year. But I do feel like JJ and Kevin's system with the wide receivers and the offseason things they did just to make him feel more comfortable. Come on, you brought Adam Thielen back. How more comfortable we can be, Mr.
Right.
Hands, man.
Right.
Man. So he was made like, and plus I like that pick for him because you see what Adam Thielen did with Bryce. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now let's bring that back home with JJ. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So it's like now you got your superstar in Jefferson. So tonight for your pressure, then you got JJ in the middle, then you got Adam Thielen as your comfort. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of
Right.
got like I feel like mental wise he's at a good state because he's not overpressed to feed JJ because he's the star.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like in his setup is going to be enough to move the ball. And I feel like the players around him, JJ, Addison, and all them boys, they still can like
Yeah.
move the ball and score.
Addison out too for the first couple games, so that's
I'm
a
like,
factor too. I think.
yeah. So
Cause I
Thielen's going
just
to
doubled
be
the shit out JJ. I doubled the shit out JJ and blitzed the hell out of him for real. But that is also another thing you could do to Caleb. But I just feel like Caleb a little bit more athletic
I
to
said
get
he can
away.
Get out there. Yeah, he definitely
Was
gotta get
JJ
out.
athletic too? Like I ain't gonna lie. There's one thing like these motherfuckers evolving nowadays.
Yeah,
These
like,
white boys ain't just white boys
That's
no
what I'm
more.
saying.
For real.
He don't like when I think of JJ. He don't really give me straight white ball. He like okay, that could be like maybe Carson Wentz a little bit, just without that muscle, without that deep ball. You know what I'm saying? Just on like maybe pocket
Hell
presence. You know what I'm saying? But just keep it moving a little quicker. And I do got the Lions too. You know what I'm saying? High octane offense, defense okay. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like they could take the number 1 spot if they just put it together. But I don't know how
I
they
was
put
ready
it
to say
together.
they got the It's really just the new DC and OC for me.
Yeah,
for real.
it's just like y'all got all the pieces, but I still don't really fear y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's giving me, for me, it's like y'all give college vibes. Yeah, y'all great to watch.
Yeah, like no
But when shit
bullshit.
hit the fan, all them flash plays is gonna get red, and then y'all morale shook because y'all can't pull off a flash like a flashy play or something big to get y'all started.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what, like, not to keep talking about the Ravens, but they keep talking about our first 5 games is crazy or really hard for real. And I'm just like looking at it. The Lions is the team I fear the least out of all the teams we play against. Like I kind of fear, if like lack of a better term, keep using that saying, but I fear the Browns more than I fear the Lions. Well, one, that's a division opponent, so it means a little bit more for real. And then they know, they got that just
that
that
but
familiarity. I just don't really fear the Lions coming to Baltimore for real. Like, and watch they fuck around, beat us, and I sound dumb as shit, but that's like just sitting here right now, not knowing what could be, to come in the future. That's not a game I'm really like circling, on my board. Like, I think we gonna get the dub pretty easily for real.
Yeah, that's
like,
how I
home field with the all black jerseys too. It's over for them.
You niggas in trouble. But yeah, I just feel like the Lions, they're gonna just be still like putting up hella points versus teams and all that. But I just feel like towards the end, when teams figure out they core, they're gonna fold. So that's how I'm gonna say that. And then Packers, not gonna lie, just based off the new trade, great draft, morale's up. Jordan Love can finally prove, like, in my opinion, this is a hot take. I feel like Jordan Love could be like better than Justin Herbert, or considered better than Justin Herbert if he's efficient this year enough with the weapons he has.
Honestly, he probably already should be.
He should be.
He got a playoff when Justin Herbert don't got one. So.
Exactly. So it's already. And it's like, I just feel like the morale boost and all them, I just feel like, and plus out of this division, on top with the Michael Parsons, add on, they might have like the scariest defensive line in that division. You know what I'm saying? Him and Gary and a couple rotational players. So yeah, that's cool with me.
Yep. Well, so
on to the next.
Yeah, we did have 2 different that one, but
yeah.
So you had Packers 1.
I had Packers 1, Lions 2. I had the Vikings 3, Bears 4.
Bears 4. All right. Solid. Let's get through this one quickly because
we'll give a fuck about that. What time? It's almost 5 o'clock already.
Fuck, we got it. Let's go. Next is AFC East. Let's get through this quickly for real. These last 2, because these are easy ones anyway, because we probably had the same ones.
Yeah, we don't gotta give these too much explanation.
But yeah, so you go first because I went last time.
All right, I'm gonna go. Boom. I'm gonna go Bills 1. That's a given. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely think Miami should be 2, in my opinion. Should be 2, but I don't think they are. I think they're going to drop to 3, and I think the team that's going to take that 2 spot is going to be probably maybe the Jets.
The Jets?
Maybe the Jets.
Benny and the Jets.
I definitely have Jets maybe going 2 this year off the fact that Justin Fields, he's not Aaron Rodgers. You feel me? But I do like that look. I think Garrett Wilson takes another step. Their defense, it's always been solid. You know what I'm saying? Quentin Williams, and that defensive line has been good. Corner room is solid with CJ and on the other side. I really don't know his name, but
I don't know. Oh, Brandon Stevens.
Yeah, Brandon Stevens.
Oh, for the Ravens. Yeah, he Brandon Stevens now.
Oh, he play for them now?
Yeah, they traded DJ Reed to the Lions.
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Let me drop them the 4, and I put the Pats.
4? They started all the way from 2 to 4.
Yeah, because I got the Dolphins 3. All right, I kind of said that.
Okay.
Or I did pre-say that. Because I just don't think, I don't like, with the Tyreek drama, Tua, Jalen Waddle always getting injured, defense up and down could be solid, but sometimes get burnt up, and the loss of Ramsey. I think they can still be competable, but I don't think they got taken two. And then on top, new knowledge of us, the Jets losing that, because I feel like, because I was really leaning on like their defense kind of being like the second best defense in this league.
Mm.
So with the loss of that, I think I gotta put Patriots too, because Drake May, Stephon Diggs, new head coach with what's the Titan? What's your Kevin something?
Fucking
Mike
Mike Vrabel.
Yeah, Mike Raven. He's a solid coach. He was a solid coach for the Titans, and Drake May is nice. And Stephon Diggs being his number one, that's cool. So I go out. Bills 1, Pats 2, Miami 3, Jets 4.
All right. Okay. I'm a little.
There's 3 bum teams and 1 nice one. It's kind of hard.
Not for me. I'm gonna be honest. I'm thinking. I think this is the division that's going to like throw everybody parlay off for real. I'm gonna go from the bottom, go to the top.
So who's league coming in last?
I got the Dolphins coming in last. They had a very bad off season. Like they was talking about, they was mad at teams for tackling at the in they joint scrimmages or joint practices and shit. They was like mad because the fucking Lions was tackling. So, yeah, I'm already kind of off of them for real. Like, there's no chemistry, I feel like, between Tyreek and I think there's still chemistry there, but I think there's a little bit of tension in the room with those two. And then I think there's a little bit of chemistry. Like, your best player is unhappy. I don't think you can have a good season for real.
True. Which is
this motherfucker Tyreek Hill is their best player, and I don't think he's happy there or really wants to be there anymore for real. And it's like they can beat up on terrible teams.
Yeah.
And Tua just gotta stay healthy for real. But whenever they play a good team, a playoff team, or a winning team,
they getting smacked.
They getting beat. Just they don't even gotta get spanked for real, but they just gonna get beat somehow, some way. Okay. But yeah, so that brings me to my number 3 team, which is the Jets. Benny and the Jets. I think it's gonna be a transitional year for real. I think Justin Fields is gonna have a decent year, and I think that head coach, they new head coach, whatever his name is, I think he gonna get that defense back on track to be, top 10 in the league. I don't know about top 5, but I give him top 10 maybe. And then yeah, it's gonna be just kind of a up and down season for them. They probably win 1, lose 2, win 2, lose 1. You know what I'm saying? They probably never go on a winning streak. They always gonna be up and down type shit. So that brings me to my number 2 team, which is gonna be a shocker.
It can't be the Pats.
But I got the Bills coming in second. I think Josh, I'm not trying to prey on nobody's downfall. I hope this does not happen.
Took Lamar's MVP. Now he got to go to second place. Crazy.
I think Josh Allen is going to get hurt.
Wow.
I hate to say it. The offense revolves too much around him, and he hasn't had an injury yet in his career for real. So I'm not banking on it for real, but I'm kind of banking on it for real.
Wow, he's banking on it. He's banking on it. He said it just need to be Lamar and Pat.
Crazy take, but I just think there's got to be some the past few years. Watch, I'm a jinx it now. Lamar gonna get hurt. You feel me? But yeah, I just think they revolve too much around him. I don't think the defense is gonna be that good. I think it's gonna be a questionable year for Sean McDermott as the coach. I think it's gonna be a year where they might keep him. but I think it's going to be a year where people in the media are calling for his termination. You feel me? And something along those lines for real. And yeah, I think they start off the season good with Josh Allen, the quarterback. He maybe tweaks his ankle or something. He misses a few games here and there, and they lose like
This nigga's playing for my downfall.
lose on some dumb shit for real. Because I feel like that's like who's his back? A Mitch Trubisky dummy.
It is.
Yeah, so they gonna get fucked up if he get any type of injury for real. So I think he get injured a little bit, and then I think he comes back towards the end of the season enough to get them into the playoffs. So I gave you one of my playoff teams, but second place in the East. First place in the East, the Patriots. Because this is what I got happening. I got the Patriots hurting his ass for real and beating them the first time they played.
Oh, man.
They play on August 5th for real, so it'd be like week 5.
Days revenge game.
Tight shit. I got them hurting them for real, and then, you know, they going to hate each other even more. It just built on the rivalry for real. And then they come back and, never mind, I ain't going to get that.
You ain't going to get that.
If we get to the playoffs for real. But, yeah, so the Patriots, new coach, quarterback year 2. Think he learned the offense a little bit. They gave him an actual offensive coordinator for real in Josh McDaniels. So he's back. It's back to the Patriot way for real. Defense going to be solid always. Under Mike Vrabel and just the Patriots defense is always going to be decent for real.
And
So
he got a number 1 receiver now and stuff.
Yeah. There's always got to be a worst to first team. Right?
Right.
And I think that's my worst to first team, the Patriots.
Worst to first.
So yeah, got the Patriots winning the division. Once again, I think all these teams is like they gonna suck. The Jets and the Dolphins gonna suck. I got them like top 10 pick. Jets maybe top 15 pick. I got Bills somewhere around like 11-6, and the Patriots are like 12-5 maybe, or 11-6 as well, but have the tiebreaker on the Bills because they hurt Josh Allen, beat him that game.
They hurt Josh Allen, beat him that game. This guy. Yeah.
So yeah, I got maybe 11-6 from both of those teams, and then the Patriots got the tiebreaker for real.
The tiebreaker.
But all right, let me write these down. Patriots.
Bum ba-da-dum bum bum bum. Bum ba-da-dum bum bum.
All right, on to the next one.
On to the next one.
The NFC East. Last but not least,
the best division in the fucking National Football League of Association.
You crazy.
You found me the richest in culture, the biggest places in the world, the baddest females.
What? Who got the baddest female? Oh, DC?
DC, New York, Dallas, Philly. Stand up.
Stand up.
This is easy. It's low key is.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going first. You want first or last?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy. It's not even like
Yeah, so I'm gonna go. Let me pull this up real quick. Oh.
One click.
I'm gonna go. I'll just go top from bottom because we know.
Yeah.
Eagles won. I mean, returning champs or defending champs.
Whatever you want to call it.
Whatever you want to call it. They, it is what it is. Best O-line in the league. Best running back in the league. Top 5 quarterback. Top 2, maybe top 3, maybe 2 receiving core.
Yep. Overall, it's a cool team.
Like, that's the whole offense right there. Defense, got a young DB core for real. They just going to do nothing but get better.
Exciting whites.
Hey, yo, you got the D-line, just straight Georgia Bulldogs and fucking first-round picks on that bitch. And then your linebackers, you got comeback player of the year, Zach Bond. I don't even know if he was comeback player of the year, but he should have been. or not comeback up. It should have been like
Up and
fucking
coming.
up and coming, whatever. Fuck something. He should have won something
Something.
for that season for real. He had, and then first round pick Jahai Campbell at linebacker. It's like, yeah, pretty stacked.
Pretty stacked.
So I got them one.
Two.
Commanders. Got the Commanders. Pretty
Course.
easy. You know, they just built on what they did last year for real. They got a few pieces on the offense. They built up the offense more than the defense. I wish they would have built a little bit more in their defense, but I trust Dan Quinn to have a decent defense.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how good it. I think the defense maybe. I don't think it can crack top 10. Like, I got it in between 10 and 15. Yeah. Top 10 to 15 defense. So above average defense. And yeah, so I got them 2. 3, Giants.
Yep.
I think the Giants took that leap over the Cowboys. Now the Cowboys have shown themselves to be nothing but a soap opera. Yes. So the Giants or the Cowboys? I said the Cowboys, right? Cowboys have showed themselves nothing to be nothing but a soap opera. Giants on their way to do that too, for real. But
they look like
at least I know Brian Daboll is gonna have that offense running good. And he's going to coach them hard, and he's kind of like a no-nonsense head coach for real, so he's not going to be with all that bullshitting around. But later, he probably let Jameis have his fun during the preseason. Now he probably ready to be like, all right, week 1, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. All right. No,
you feel me? But, and then on top of that, Giants' defensive line has a chance to be like Sexy Dexy, Brian Burns, Abdul Carter, Thibodeau, put them 4 out there on a third down, and like it's gonna go crazy.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna go crazy.
Shit going.
I don't know about the back end and all that other shit for real, but because they do got some pieces here and there, but nobody like really that crazy. Like you feel me? Like even they linebackers, I think is nobody's for real. But maybe I could be wrong. No disrespect, Giants fans out there. But yeah. So then number 4, Cowboys. You just lost your best. You went from having a top 10 defense to a bottom 25 to 32 defense for real. Because without Micah, they really one of the worst defenses in the league.
Yeah, I wouldn't give him 25. I'd give him like 25 to 20. I'd give him.
I don't think they'd be that good. I mean, I guess because you get your replacement with Kenny Clark, so they'd probably be better against the run.
Yeah,
than they have been because they've been pretty bad against the run.
I got them in the 20 to 25 range this year.
Yeah, but I got them 25 on the dot. I'm gonna keep it there.
A dramatic drop, but yeah,
you can give yours for real.
Yeah,
we can move on to playoffs.
Yeah, I got Giants. Giants 4. I mean, damn, Cowboys 4. Boom. Really don't. They're gonna have, of course, Dak and CD and all that, but I just feel like now I really feel like CD's gonna take a hit on this. I feel like it's gonna fuck up mental because, like, damn, at least I knew I had another star on the other side, that can say we doing this. But now I feel like with Michael gone, CD's going to kind of get in like a decrease in morale. Dak, as an Eagles fan, I say he's a great regular season quarterback. I just really can't trust I don't trust his trigger in the playoffs because I feel like he gonna pull that trigger in the regular season, but I feel like during the playoffs he gotta understand. He still don't understand that you gotta maybe pull that bitch less. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't need the 200 plus games. Maybe you can drop it down to 150, but just get the job done. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like right now morale in the overall organization is low. So I just feel like nobody's willing to. I'm saying nobody's not willing to play for the head coach, but nobody's want to play for Jerry. And I feel like Jerry's presence is everywhere in the organization. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like nobody want to play for Jerry, and that trickle lines to the coaching staff, and etc. So I just feel like it's going to be a rough year for Cowboys. Could say fuck it, turn it up on us. Could really, turn up. Because at the end of the day, it is the Cowboys. They still are. And have the tools to be a variable.
Yeah, they could be a high-powered offense.
Yeah, still
top
could.
Scoring.
Yeah, and still could, really be good. But I still got them last just off of the dramatics. Giants, look, young Jackson Dart, Russ. I like that. That look. In the preseason, they look like a team. I feel like they got the best one of the best team chemistries in the NFL right now, just off of James Winston and just like how like this is the first time I can say as a non-Giants fan I can see Giants fans actually excited for the season.
Yeah.
So I was like, I give that respect. So I'm like, good things are coming to
Jackson
the
Dart
Giants.
gonna be a stud. I mean, I ain't
I
gonna
definitely,
lie.
bro. I really feel like he's gonna be. He
Yo
gonna be a
got a little
problem.
bit of swagger
He got
too.
the swag, the turtleneck, white turtleneck with the chain
Yeah.
on. It fed my man James Winston the dubs.
Real
Yeah,
shit.
I really like. I fuck with they like team chemistry, and I
Yo,
feel
that
like
shit was funny as a bit.
they looked at the camera, man. Like I fuck with that team vibe, and I feel like a lot of people don't realize vibes can get you a long way too. You know what I'm saying? So I just like the vibe of that team. Of course, the defensive selections. Like we saying, I don't know nothing past their defensive line. Also, so they could, show some stars, shit like that. I just got them just off the better team vibes. Jaden, I got Jaden and the Commanders too, of course. Jaden just gotta try to not replicate, but replicate his rookie year. Scary Terry got paid, so that that's a big deep breath, sigh of relief from their organization. And Jalen losing his comfortable net. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I really don't. I wish they invested more in a running back, and I do still like them keeping Zach Ertz for another year, just for as a mentor tight end. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I do like Bobby on the defense. They signed somebody else on the defense this off season, but
You talking about the Commanders?
yeah, they found
Um,
they signed somebody. I forgot their name, but and I think it was an older guy too. But I just like the way they bring the vets into their defense. They had an okay defense last year, decent. But yeah, Jaden Downs, they keep on doing what they do. They can make another push. And then Eagles, I just feel like even though we lost a couple household names, we drafted good in the I like Andrew out of Texas. I like Jihad. I forgot the white boy. I don't mean Scotty white boy, but white boy out of Wisconsin, I maybe believe.
who?
The defensive lineman, number 95
On who?
on the Eagles. Yeah, we drafted a
Oh,
lineman.
white boy.
Yeah, I forgot
Defensive
it.
lineman.
Yeah, defensive lineman.
Oh, I don't
I'm gonna
him
know
either.
next time. Let me do a quick Google. But I do like, us filling these roles just with young blood and us still keeping like our vets in the house. Jordan Davis looked good. I feel like they ready to take that step from like rookie mindset to okay, now I'm a part of the team. I'm a leader. I got say, on a defensive line. I
Right.
think Jalen Carter's going to take another step. Jordan's going to actually. I feel like he's going to. This is going to be his year to be like, okay, I'm right here with Jalen also because I feel like Jalen left him for a little bit. I say stat wise, you know what I'm saying, because he was too big, couldn't really stay on the field that much.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like our defensive line take another lead. I love Zach Bond and as the captain and Reed Blankenship. I like how we kind of I miss CJ because he kind of that hard hitting captain and he gonna say some wild shit. But I like the vibes.
That's why y'all need to get Jabril, yo.
Yeah, we could, but I don't want to hurt. I don't about that bitch. You stepping in and shit. We might as well bring Michael Jenkins back for all that. But I just feel like overall talent, team chem, morale. I just feel like we got it in the best out of the division, and I feel like I don't know. I feel like in our division, everybody is happy. We didn't have no like off season drama compared to like other teams and all that. We kind of tried to keep everything in house.
Oh yeah.
And everybody got paid, extensions, etc. So I just feel like we good, and I'm not scared of no team in that NFC. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. Well, let's move on so we can get this shit over with because we've been going for a minute now.
How long we going?
2 hours and 45 minutes.
2 hours seem longer than that, though.
Shit. For me, it seemed like an hour and 30 for real. But let's get this off the screen.
Let's get it.
Yeah, so let's go our playoff picks for real. So
yeah.
I'll do mine first. If you wanna write yours down on here. Or you can put yours in your notes for real. Do you need me to click through this? So you can see the teams. But yeah, so my teams, playoff teams for the AFC, I got my division winners, obviously. So it goes Chiefs, Texans, Ravens, Patriots. I know, crazy. Then my wild card teams. I already told you one of them was the Bills, Chargers. Chargers come make it out of the West wild card, and then the Steelers squeak in week 18 because they beat us. Week 18 they're gonna beat us. We gonna be resting for real because we already gonna clinch up the division type shit. Probably clinch up either a 2 seed or the 1 seed. So we probably throw our backups in for real. And yeah, so that's the AFC. So it goes Chiefs, Texans, Ravens, Patriots, Bills, Chargers, Steelers. And in the NFC, I go Rams. Division winners is Rams, Bucks, Packers, Eagles. And then my wild card teams is Lions, Atlanta, Falcons, and the 49ers. So I got the Falcons making it in the playoffs for the NFC for real. And you still need time to get
No,
your
I'm
teams?
good. I'm good. Good. I'm ready.
You got your
I
playoffs?
got my playoffs,
All right,
man.
go
I
ahead,
got my top 7. You got your
ahead.
top 7. I got mine.
Go give me your top 7 AFC.
Top 7 AFC East. You know, I'm gonna be real because it's about time. It's about time for my man to win it. And I don't know how you ain't say it. I definitely got the Ravens this year getting over that lump.
Hold up, dummy. You gotta give us the playoff teams.
Oh shit. Oh,
You trying to get a fucking a Super Bowl winner and shit.
No, that was my playoff team.
Oh,
I was
all right.
like, but I was just saying, like,
Get over the lump of what? We always in the
oh
playoffs.
no, but like, you know what I'm saying?
All right, go ahead.
Dang, you know what I'm saying?
I thought you was dummy.
Like, but
I thought you was.
getting that first week bye. Like,
Oh,
number one.
okay.
That's why I was going like get off that because y'all never haven't. When the last time y'all been number one?
Like
you know,
2 years ago.
Yeah, so like ain't been 2 years. You know, like, let me cook, damn it. Shit. I got Ravens. You know, I got Ravens. I got Bills. I got Chiefs. I got I got Ravens, Bills, Chiefs. I definitely can see the Chargers. No, Chargers can't make it. Yeah, no, I'm geeking. I got Ravens, Bills, Texans, Cincinnati, Pittsburgh, and for my final one, to sneaky in, I definitely can see the Jets just on some scenario.
So you got Chiefs, Texans, Ravens, Bills, Bengals. Who was the last two?
Oh, I said sneaky Jets.
The Jets sneaking in.
The Jets sneaking in.
How you gonna have the Jets sneaking in? You had the Patriots finish second in the division.
I mean, we ain't on that segment no more, brother. We ain't on that segment. It's the same one. Then put the Patriots in there for me because I kind of got. I made like a new list right here. So yeah, put the Patriots on there for me.
All right.
And take the Jets out. Right.
And then who were you else? The Steelers, and that was your
that
seven?
was the Steelers, and that was it.
So you got the Chiefs, Texans, Ravens, Bills, Bengals, Steelers, Patriots.
Yeah. Yeah. Wave them like I just don't care.
Nah, your NFC. What's your NFC?
NFC, you already know we got the Eagles going on the playoffs. We got Eagles. I definitely got Green Bay this year. Detroit, of course. I definitely got Tampa. Commanders.
So you had the Rams, Bucks, Packs, and the Eagles. That was your division winners. And then your wild cards.
My wild cards, I got
the Lions, right?
The Lions. I need one more.
Right? You need two more.
Yeah. I'm gonna say out there. 2 more. And I got what else I say? Lions. I got the Bucks and the Commanders.
You got the Bucks winning the division.
Oh, I got the Bucks. Damn, the Commanders, and I kind of fucked up. I forgot a team. Commanders, and I say just to throw it in there.
You ain't even comment on the fact I ain't had the Commanders in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, you didn't have Commanders in the playoffs.
I got Atlanta over them.
I
I think it's gonna be like tied, but Atlanta gonna have a better like division record because their division sucks.
I'll say the sneaky Falcons.
So you got the Falcons too.
Yeah, I'll take the Falcons. I definitely see the Falcons break out here. Just want some. They barely got in there. They got in there. They still got.
Alright.
I ain't gonna lie. They still got my nigga Mooney.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do fuck with
Yeah,
them.
you're tough. Yeah, so that leads us to the next question is AFC Championship game. Who you got?
Oh, AFC. Oh, if it ain't at this point, it ain't. It's the Ravens and Chiefs.
Ravens and Chiefs.
I got Ravens and Chiefs. I got y'all beating it like I got y'all low key dirt in the Bills this year. Y'all ain't even gonna play with it if it ends up like that. That's
Yeah,
how the
because they
cookies
fuck
crumble.
around might have to play the Chiefs.
Yeah, because that's how if y'all didn't have to play them back to back and they end up paying each other, it would have been a Birds Bowl.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like if the Chiefs and Bills this year, if the Chiefs and Bills played each other and we went and played who the Chiefs played? The Texans?
Yeah, they did play the Texans.
Yeah, if we would have went and played the Texans,
oh yeah, that'd have been raps.
we'd have fucked them up for real.
That'd have been raps. That'd have been a Bird Bowl.
Yeah, so then who you got from the NFC championship game?
Oh, NFC, I really got the Bucks and Eagles. I just got an overall good team with a good defense, and I got two good overall teams on both sides. I would say Detroit Lions, but at the same time, I don't
trust them in the
I
playoffs.
don't trust them. You know what I'm saying? So I
think they're gonna fold every year for real.
Yeah.
All right, so let me give my championship games. I'm going Ravens. And
It's hard not to say the Chiefs.
I think, yeah.
It's really hard because especially Pat had a bad year, so you know he's going to try to come back for a comeback season. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, though, because I think yeah.
It's hard.
I'm gonna go Ravens and Chiefs.
It's hard. I don't really trust nobody besides like the Bills. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm just trying to think how I think the playoffs already play out because I'm looking at my lineup and I got the Bills as a wild card team. So if they're the only wild card team to win, then we would have to play them in the second round instead of. But then I was looking at my other wild card team to see if one of them would win, and we would play against them, and that's a possibility too.
It is.
Because I got the Chargers as a wild card team. I could see the Chargers winning against like the Patriots or because the Patriots and Bills. I got the Patriots playing against the Bills. Bills beating them. The Chargers playing against like the Texans or something rematch or the Chiefs. Because I got us getting the 1 seed for real. But yeah, so I got the Ravens and Chiefs AFC Championship game. I got us running the gauntlet for real. We're going to beat the Bills. Then we're going to beat the Chiefs. Then we're going to beat. Never mind. I'm giving up the fucking juice.
Yeah, you
My
giving
fault.
up. Yeah,
whatever. You already knew I was going to pick us to win, though. So
yeah,
that ain't
that's
even,
what,
you know.
Yeah, that wasn't.
But yeah, so then the NFC, I got Eagles versus Packers.
Ooh.
I was going to go Bucks, but you took the Bucks, so I just
did.
make it interesting. So
I do like the Bucks.
And then I'll just go again for my winners of the championship game. It's going to be the Ravens versus the Packers.
Never.
The Eagles, for real. Y'all
Bird
go
Bowl.
back for real. A little Bird Bowl for real.
A little battle of the twins.
Hell
It's
yeah. A little retarded cousin bowl.
Real. No, for that's like kind of my prediction. Ravens,
Yeah.
Eagles, because like.
So
to
you
be
got the
honest,
Ravens, Eagles too.
Yeah, I can kind of sum my shit up. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Super Bowl for real.
All right, and who you got winning?
Oh, Eagles
And who you
by.
got? All right, we ain't asked the
Oh,
score,
oh,
nigga.
oh,
We ain't asked the score because I don't even hear that disrespect
I
come out
wasn't even
your
gonna
mouth.
say that. I was gonna say at least by like 6 or 3, like a 31.
I got you.
31,
If y'all
28.
do beat us, only beating us by 1 point, that mean.
It's
Like
not gonna be
half
no
a point.
20.
Nigga on
0.5 on that bitch.
Yeah, yo. But nah, I got the Ravens winning, obviously.
Of course, I got us 30,
Who
31.
you got Super Bowl MVP? I got Lamar. Who you got Super Bowl MVP?
I got Hurts coming for a second.
Hurts. I know it hurts.
I know it hurts. Being squirts. But no, actually, like, because if you think about it, just to kind of, wrap, just to end the conversation of the reason why I feel like the Ravens and Eagles want to make the Super Bowl and, win or lose, not just because they are me and your favorite team. It's just that, like we always say off stream, it's like that we're basically the same team, just on opposite sides.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Both got, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We both got certain shit to the extreme. Like, you got a more extreme quarterback, his
It's the
running
opposite.
ability. You know what I'm saying?
We
And I
got your highlight man is y'all running back.
Yeah,
Our highlight man is our quarterback.
quarterback.
Y'all down and dirty, or not down and dirty, but like he push,
simple
feel
shit.
me?
The
Yeah.
simpleton is my quarterback.
Quiet, because he more so quiet. They both quiet, and all four of them quiet.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry, Lamar, Saquon, and Hurts. If listeners ain't know who you talking about for real.
Yeah, true.
But
it's about time. I'm not gonna lie. It's just like,
it really is. It's about time. Y'all already there, so there's not really no explanation for y'all. It's really just
I'm not
it's
gonna
about
lie.
our time.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, honestly, because the Baltimore Ravens are my second favorite team. That's why, like, I root. That's my AFC team. Eagles, of course, my NFC team.
Yeah.
And it's just like, as a partial Ravens fan, I just feel as though it's like, why not us yet?
It does feel good though to know that I'm not just a homer. Cause I don't care what nobody say. You watching this, you like, oh, he just picked the Ravens because he a Ravens fan, or you just picked the Ravens because that's your second team. Like, nah, it's not even that. Like,
it's just like,
tell me why I'm wrong. Y'all go in the comments.
No,
and tell me how I'm dick riding my team for real. Like, how it's not like that. Don't make sense. We look at fucking Vegas. They think so I should think so too.
Yeah, and it's just
feel
like
me? Now, if my favorite team was the Cardinals, just because they sitting right on the screen up here for real.
Yeah,
then I'm not gonna be like, yeah, we going to the Super Bowl.
We going all
like the Cowboys fans and shit. Like, yeah, it's not that.
It's actually,
and then the Eagles is just,
we did it.
They was there last year. It's like, and we kind of in the repeat era for some reason.
Yeah, so it's
like
I feel like,
and then no offense, the NFC just don't scare me for real. Like,
I understand that.
There's not no team in the NFC that I look at and I'm like, yeah, they gonna beat the Eagles for real. Like, push come to shove, I don't see nobody really stepping with the Eagles. Like
I say
ain't gonna lie,
playoff
the
wise.
Rams stepped with them last year a little bit. But when
like,
push came to shove, you couldn't.
You
fuck
saw
with
the
them.
dominance.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you saw the dominance between the two. No, I definitely feel that. It's like, to be honest, it really should just be. It should just be how kind of. See, I got like 3, or kind of 4. Cincinnati kind of floats. You know what I'm saying? But I say y'all big 3: Ravens, Chiefs, Bills. We only got really Eagles, 49ers when they feel like playing, or in a better position. And that third spot always is a rotating door.
I mean, now it's really just the Eagles and Lions is the two like superpowers, quote unquote, on paper. You feel me? Like I said, they got the coaching and shit. That's question marks and shit. But as far as paper goes, Eagles and Eagles and Lions. Nobody else really even in that conversation.
No, not at all.
Like, at all.
No, it's not even close. But
yeah, so that's our Super
that's
Bowl.
Why really,
and then we're gonna end it on MVP of the league.
Ooh, MVP.
Who we got as the MVP? Who you thinking MVP of the league.
Unless just for the comments, can't say Lamar or
Yeah.
Jalen. Just for the
I wasn't going
conversation.
to.
MVP.
Because I don't think Lamar even, like, once again, he might put up the numbers, though, but I don't think he really
I ain't gonna lie. No lie. Lamar, if you ever see this, you should have got it last year. Because them numbers, you can't redo them.
Bro. That's going to go down in his career as, like,
it was
niggas going to be like, what the fuck? In, like, 5 years from now, like, Lamar really didn't win it this year.
And it's crazy
You
because
look
the
back at
analysts
stats.
and all that's going to, like, be able to really speak how they feel like, yeah. But
you can go first.
I go. It's kind of hard. This really is because a lot of motherfuckers randomly being the motherfucking MVP voting, and then I know I'm gonna have to go quarterback, so I'm just trying to think about quarterback. Hate to say it, it's going to be boring. Depending on how he plays, and if he makes, it's crazy because he already made it to the Super Bowl last year. But if he puts up the numbers to match making it to the Super Bowl,
You ready to say Pat?
Pat.
That was not. I ain't gonna lie, we too locked in for real.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Like
Pat too. I ain't gonna
it's
lie.
like if the numbers he already I started because he already made the Super Bowl last year, right? But I say the reason why he get the MVP or wasn't really deeper in MVP voting is because the numbers wasn't Pat like numbers.
Mm-hmm.
But if he make Pat like numbers and continues to make a Super Bowl, I mean, they not gonna make a Super Bowl over the Ravens, but I say make a good push in the playoffs and then lose to the Ravens. Still, I feel like he would be able to get the MVP. So
they vote after the end of the season. So
yeah. So depending on how the season goes, and if Pat puts himself back into that, I'm the next GOAT conversation. He will win MVP. So my prediction, just if he gets his numbers back, MVP 2025-2026 season, Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City Chiefs. Hate to say it, guys. I know it's a boring take, but
yeah, I fought with that.
It's just I know
I'm
it's just kind of hard.
I'm gonna have to switch it up. Since well, we all know I would go Josh Allen since I'm switching up, but he gonna get hurt. It's like nah. But in my ideal, not ideal, fuck that shit fucked up. But yeah, whatever. In my theory, he will be getting hurt. But I'm trying to think. Let me click through these real quick and see what teams I'm missing. I'm gonna go Jordan Love. That's easy. That shit hit my brain right as soon as I clicked on it for real. Like I'm gonna go Jordan Love. I fuck with that because I think he's gonna put up the numbers. I think he's sitting around 4,500 yards, maybe 38 to 42 touchdowns, low amount of interceptions because he don't throw that many interceptions like that for real. So maybe like 8, 9, maybe
max
10, max 10 interceptions. Yeah. Shit, I think any from 8 to 12 is fine with that amount of touchdowns for real. And then
whatever
this team success is going to be up there for real. I got them as like, if not number 1 seed, number 2 seed in the NFC. Winning the NFC North, which is going to be viewed as a very good division because you have the 2 teams, Lions and Vikings, 14-2 last year, and then the Bears is added all these people. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Jordan Love for my MVP.
Yeah, depending on and I ain't gonna lie, I agree with that, but I don't think I'm gonna argue. They have to have a lot of team success for that. You know what I'm saying? Because he could put the numbers up, but then I feel like because everybody already quick to hop on a Love train. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's like, so he already puts up good numbers, but if they do make a good playoff push or etc., I can see that. So yeah, I got Pat. You got Jordan.
Oh yeah, I like that. So that's about it for the predictions week. I'm glad you guys, if you did stick around and listen to our predictions. If you like our predictions, comment, tell us, like the video if you like it. If you don't like it, comment down below and tell us what you think is wrong with it, or tell you what you think we we misstep or misspoke. You
Real,
know?
real. Oh yeah, did you tell him? Don't forget, in the description we're gonna have link to the Patreon. It's like no, not yet. But Patreon coming soon for the after hours.
If you're interested in the Patreon, put it in the comments below.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Send the P. Put the P emoji if you want the Patreon in the comments. Let us know.
Real shit. But yeah, like I said, glad you guys stuck around for me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe for real.
Subscribe.
Over 70% of our watchers aren't subscribed. It's like,
I
don't even got my analyzed shit on for real, but it's probably more than 75, more like 85% of the viewers.
Lock in.
Yeah, let's lock in. Let's get them subscribers up. We on our way to 50 subscribers. I think we're at 24, 25 right now for real. And,
we're halfway there.
Halfway there. Let's get to 50 so we can make our way. We on the train to 100, and then 1,000, and 1,000,000.
And I ain't gonna lie, if we hit 50 soon, matter of fact, no, we're gonna wait till 100 because I'll put in with you. Hit 100 subscribers, real people. Comment, we might buy you a free jersey. We might put up for a free jersey.
You said we. It's like, no, I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'll start doing giveaways and stuff like that. If y'all start blowing up, if I get over 50, I can get to a point where we can start doing like goals and start doing giveaways. I might start some merch up. We might get some 0 second loss,
some Z.S.L
merch for real. Never know.
Never.
You see me? Stay tuned in. At Buuda _1, or what is it? Buuda 1.
Oh well, my Twitch. Is Buuda BUDA 2 underscores, baby.
That's 2 underscores. Twitch TV,
baby.
Twitch.tv// something.
We are going to be on 2K soon. Check us out.
Real shit. 2K dropping actually Sunday, football Sunday. So we probably be on then for real if y'all really trying to lock in with us for real.
Yes, sir.
We're going to be on that park. We might be running some with some fans for real if y'all really trying to fuck with us. We don't gonna call y'all fans though, because even some of y'all might be friends.
Yeah.
That's got fucked up. But yeah,
the crew.
Glad y'all stuck around with us. You know, Z.S.L, this has been another episode of Z.S.L podcast. Not to be mistaken for scientific life or something, whatever fuck that Z.S.L bullshit is on YouTube. We gonna get their asses taken down. Just wait. I might copyright this shit. Yo. Fuck them animals.
Fuck them kids.
But yeah,
Z.S.L,
that's about it. I'll catch y'all next time. It's Buuda. It's Pistol Jake. We out of here.
Signing out.